Risk. Hey, it's Friday night. It's Friday the 13th, and there's a full moon. And we're going to do a bit of a. I'm too hot. Back me off. Back me off. Back me off. Oh, my Mac already did. Awesome. So we're going to do a little bit of a. Apparently, there was a change of plans I didn't know about. So we're going to do a watch party for Friday the 13th, which is on YouTube. And since I've already done the description, I can't put it. Oh, but can I put it in? Somebody gave a really, really long link. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten we haven't done
what she said.
Yep. So, no MJ, huh? She can't stand hanging around such old people.
It's Pete's fault.
Since you put it like that.
I think she's mad at me again.
So, Pete, say howdy to Dave.
Howdy, everyone. It's me, Etep Wakuin from the place to be. And no long introduction tonight. It's Friday the 13th, and I'm not gonna tempt fate. So let me just toss it on back to Channel Dad Brian Lape.
Get everything rhymed.
All right, Derp and Terp.
No. Yeah.
I
know. I'm like, I was ready not to respond to that. Anyway, be sure. I'm actually the real Jason Voorhees tonight, and be sure to catch my next movie where I fight Godzilla.
Yes. Cinematic universes.
Cinematic universe. So, and that man chuckling in the background is not Dion Green. It is, it is Big Rig Adam.
And I'm not afraid of horses.
And
I guess he doesn't like John Wick 3.
Also, make sure you bitch slap that like button, tickle it, fornicate it, tease it.
Yeah, do all those things.
Foreplay it.
Melee the smash button.
Punch it.
So yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit, and then we're gonna do a watch party apparently, and hopefully tonight at the end of it, I won't forget to say who's in the Hall of Fame. I've been forgetting to do that, although it's already in the description.
There's some women in this movie that probably should belong in the Hall of Fame at some point.
Amanda Rigetti.
Yeah,
Amanda Rigetti is gorgeous.
I'll take note. We finally have a hot Asian chick in the Hall of Fame again. Every 4 weeks.
Every 4 weeks. Hell yeah.
That's my scheme. So in the pre-show, the guys were asking me, apparently that they were, Kendo was bitch slapping me around last night. It's his favorite thing to do. About the trip to where in the hell we go? We went to Indianapolis. So first of all, Kendo claimed that the first night I was hitting my head. I was sleeping under a table. So last year I was sleeping on the floor in front of the bathroom. Now I was on an air mattress and a sleeping bag. And this year I was able to graduate up to my upper third being under a table. And now granted, I did wake up with a bad headache Saturday morning, but I attributed it to all of what I was drinking plus the whiskey or the Jameson. That's Irish whiskey, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how I felt. I felt slightly hungover, but I make no such admittance that I was sitting up all night banging my head because I know I didn't do it Saturday and I wasn't drinking Saturday.
Hey, at least with the table you were protected from the rain.
Yeah.
Yep. And the nuclear bombs.
Yeah. But so the other thing now I asked Nick one question. Now here's the reason. The thing is, I asked Nick this because it was, I don't even know remember what scene it was, but it looked to me like they were using a wide angle lens and they were getting really close in because all of a sudden the actors' faces were slightly distorted. So I was thinking, this looks like a 24 or 28 millimeter lens, and then they've moved in. And that's what I asked Nick. I asked Nick because he's already seen the movie. Okay. So Nick said he's already seen it. And so I figure I can ask him, and nothing was going on. It wasn't important dialogue, nothing. Well, which was 85% of the movie.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the last 5 minutes were kind of spectacular. Nothing was scary.
No, I agree.
And so when I asked Nick, I had to wake him up. So that might be the part that they left out. They all fell asleep.
I think he mentioned that he slept for half the movie. Yeah. I think Kendo did too.
Yeah, they did. And Dion, Jeff was gone. I mean, he doesn't remember half the movie because he was asleep. Early on, I started to kind of breathe a little bit loudly. And I was like, oh, I wasn't asleep, but I was kind of breathing like I was. And I said, oh, and that kind of jolted me. But I laid there. because I wasn't driving, so I was gone, and I'm processing this movie, and I'm like, this is boring. It's not scary. It's not even. It's kind of creepy in parts, but it's like, oh, it's another flashback. Oh my god. Oh, and I haven't seen any of the It's. I mean, I haven't. I've seen little previews and stuff like that. I'm familiar.
You didn't see the made-for-TV miniseries back in 91 or 9? No, it was 89 or 90, I think it came.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen any of them, and
Okay.
so I was just like, oh, this is boring, and I'm quite drunk, and then I hear snoring next to me. Kendo's gone. Nick's sleeping. I don't know if there was ever a point where all four of them were asleep at the same time. And then at one part, I didn't realize it was Dion screamed. I heard this scream, and they all said it was Dion. I thought it was some little girl.
It's Dion's horse.
So I still contend that part of the movie was shot with a wide angle, and it was one question. And Nick, stop! Are you asking me a question? Are you asking? He made a bigger deal out about me asking a question than my question was worth. Because all he had to say was, "I don't know, maybe." Looks like a wide angle. He could have said, 4 words, but no, he had to keep going on and on and on. That he was flabbergasted that I was actually asking him a question in the middle of the movie when nothing was going on and there was nothing we had to listen to. And the other 18 people in the theater probably didn't give a crap. I don't even know if there were 30 people in that theater. It was 11. The movie started at 11:45.
Yeah, that's the old people shift. There's nobody in there. Old people don't go see it.
This is when you go to the movie to talk, because you're not going to interrupt anybody.
Yeah.
So
old people that are just there for the popcorn have no fucking clue what's going on the screen.
So anyway, but that's a little bit more insight into that. And then the other thing I learned is I had to give Nick directions like I was talking to Phil, which I didn't realize. And because he kept missing turns on the way. I'm like, you got to tell me sooner. And I said, in a quarter of a mile, take exit 46.
Oh, just like they say on the direction.
He's a left-hand lane hog, and you got to give him a lot of warning. And then he'll get in the right lane when we need to go exit on the left. We got in Indianapolis, and even Jeff pulled out his phone. It's like, Nick, it says a turn right here. Anyway, it was fun.
That's me, dude. I switch lanes like I'm in NASCAR. Like I'll be in, like, I'll count sometimes if I'm in a lane too long. I'm like, I gotta bounce, I gotta move over. And I do, like, the speed limit through like our city's like 45, like through the main part of town. And like I'm bad. Like I go like 55, almost 60 through there half the time. So I'm used to driving downstate so much. And yeah, like I'm like you said, how Nick is like with his turns late. That's exactly how I am. I'll get, like, me and my wife. That's how like 90% of our arguments start, is like if I'm not using the nav and we're down in Detroit and she's like, I know where we're going, and she won't tell me because she's used to driving around there, and me, I'm like, where am I going? And that's when I start. Yep. So
I for RoboCop.
But when you got somebody telling you,
yeah,
hey, in 2,000 feet, so then that's when I said, okay, apparently I got to yell at you like you did, Phil, and he got to take out.
Well, if you're giving me that much warning, I'm gonna be all right.
Right. But we got, because I was surprised that, because normally when he gets up here and he has me drive because he's been driving for 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
And it's like, I need a break. And then when we left on Sunday, he said, while we were at the show, he's like, because he was tired because he didn't sleep much. He's like, yeah, if you drive, I'm going to take a nap and I'll be okay. And then he drove, and I could tell he was tired. And I'm like, but even when he left here, I'm like, dude, you sure you're going to make it? But he got some caffeine in him and made it down to Gatlinburg. But yeah, it was a good time. I did a beer review. He kept pestering me, so I did a beer review Saturday. I did get a super chat. I think that might be my first official super chat on my channel from.
You broke your cherry.
Yeah,
nice.
Logan Michael Funko Pops are gay.
Nice.
So I did a live review, and of course I had my wife watch it. She's like, that camera's, because it was with my phone, so you can really see all of your spots and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, really? In crappy light with a crappy phone, and I'm over 50. Of course I'm gonna look like crap.
It's Logan Michael's got all that extra money from not buying Funko Pops.
Yeah,
Yep. That's where it's coming from.
She's got lots of Funko Pops.
Oh, And we were talking about the Hall of Fame earlier. I'm looking at the cast for Friday the 13th right now. Danielle Pennebaker is in this. If any of you are familiar with her, she plays Killer Frost and Caitlin on The Flash.
Yeah.
She's a smoke show, and she's a
No
redhead.
boobs, though.
There's no ugly women in this movie.
No, dude.
Yeah.
So, folks, those of you who have joined after we started, we're going to talk a little bit, and we're going to do a watch party for Friday the 13th, 2009. It's on YouTube, and the link I keep posting in the chat so that do you guys see it? I guess I ought to be on me to make sure that I can see it.
I can see it in there. I clicked on it on my tablet, actually.
Okay.
There it
so
is. Okay.
The other thing that you'll notice in the thumbnail, and so we'll chat about Friday the 13th and we'll run the movie, but let's do one other thing that came up in pop culture this week. And I think this is ecstatic news. I mean, I absolutely cannot wait for this to absolutely happen. So not only are we going to get our first black Captain America in the woke CU, we might actually finally get a gay woman as Captain America. And Kristen Stewart is the rumor, or is the floated lead balloon, or whatever they're doing. What do you guys think about that?
Slay Queen.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
What's his name? Chris Evans? I thought Chris Evans already was a gay woman.
Right. Well, we had our first bisexual.
Was I wrong? Now. Was I wrong all this time?
Nope.
Well, Bill Clinton can be our first black.
Is LMP in there waiting to be let in?
Kristen Stewart. I think her and Chris Evans have the same haircut. They go to the same barber. Yeah, I heard this too, Leip. It was her and Anthony Mackie, and Anthony Mackie said that she should play a gay Captain America. And for those of you keeping score at home, Anthony Mackie is Falcon, the new Captain
and he's
America.
Black. In case you didn't know it.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, in case you live under a rock, Anthony Mackie's black, which, I mean, he was in Straight Outta Compton, so, I mean, if that didn't give it away. And he didn't play one of the record executives, so, yeah. You know,
he might be one of those people that Dave Chappelle was talking about when he got in trouble for talking about faggots.
Yeah.
I finally watched that
dude,
stand-up special. I loved it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Wait, can we acknowledge Appalachian American saying something's bigger than MCU news? Eddie Money passed away at 70 years old, man. And I was me and the boy were listening to some Eddie Money in the truck today on the way home from school, and when we got home, and like I said, I dig Eddie Money's music, always did. So that's a big loss.
I did not know that. Yeah, I was so wrapped up in making a video today that I did not bother reading any news today at all.
Yep, I saw that, and I was like, it's kind of sad, you know. But
yeah, it's always sad, man.
It is.
Oh, LMP's in the thing. Did you say that already?
I said that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Long enough.
Let's welcome the gay community.
Don't start cursing in Spanish now.
Stunning and brave. Brave and stunning.
Let me put my Chinese hat on again.
Channel Dad, you want me to summarize it in like 30 seconds for you? Everything that's wrong with the movie that you just saw is all the exact same things that was wrong with the miniseries. And if you remember 1989, 1990, you used to have two tiers of, you had movie stars with movies in them, but then if you had a made-for-TV movie, you had to have TV people in them. Do you remember that?
Well, I mean, I remember
kind of the way it was.
That much attention to, this person.
We need to return of Tim Curry.
So the problem with the miniseries is that the entire book is written in flashback perspective. You're introduced to the adults, and then everything that happened to them as kids is told in the form of flashbacks. Now, the stuff in the miniseries with the kids was pretty cool. The stuff with the adults, not so much. So I bring into you It Chapter 2. It's the same problems that I had with the miniseries, where you're constantly doing flashbacks, and the adult stuff not so interesting. The kid stuff definitely interesting, because it's almost Stand By Me, except you have an actual monster instead of a dead body.
Yeah.
And that's really all you need to know. There's no reason to watch any of them now that I've told you that. So the one that came out in 2017 was just the kids, which I thought was brilliant, because those were the best parts of the book and the miniseries. So when you brought in Chapter 2, I'm surprised that they did as many flashbacks as they did. And I think they did that just to make the audiences happy, because the audiences obviously love the kid cast. So, hey, let's bring them back. But they're introducing scenes that were not set up in the first movie, and some of them were kind of confusing. So yeah, it was kind of a disjointed mess. I didn't hate it, but I definitely did not think it was near as strong as the first one.
That's pretty much my general consensus of the movie, and you already saw the joke I made on the chat about the first couple minutes.
Yeah, it's a rental or a matinee. I wouldn't knock yourself out to go see it. If you really like the first one, sure. But if you're expecting to be just as entertained as the first, and there's a lot of scenes I just thought were just more goofy than scary. It got really cartoonish at spots where I'm like, wow, that's really not what I was expecting at all.
Especially the leper scene.
That one wasn't what bothered me. What bothered me was the finale when you saw Pennywise in his final form was not scary at all whatsoever, and that really bothered me. They could have made that with the budget they had. They could have made that something really scary, and just did not. It completely fell flat for me.
I was like, oh, a spider again?
Yeah, but not even a scary one. Yeah.
It was just cartoony. If anything, Tim Curry did a better job being more cartoonier.
It reminded me of a live-action Disney villain. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, Prince Albert in the can. Oh, you better come out.
I would rather have that scene back.
All right,
that's all I got
ready
to
to rock
about
the movie. You guys think
Do it.
Yep.
Let's
do it.
it's pretty long, and I got to get up really early tomorrow. So
Let me get ready here. Let's see.
It's
All right, I got
like 90 minutes.
Well, now you
I think
gotta get up early.
it's an hour and 45 minutes.
I got my Chinese hat on for you, LMP.
Yeah, how's your GoFundMe going?
Hold on.
I actually want to give a quick shout out to everybody that's donated to that. You know who you are. You know who you are, and I'm basically whatever gets put in there, I'm going to end up matching. So I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and they're like, "Oh, I'm going to donate." I'm like, "Don't." And he's like, "Well, if you don't give me the link, I'm going to do it." So I just emailed.
Don't turn them away, man. Yeah.
Well, dude, I feel guilty about. I do. I can't. We had this discussion the other day, but I just want to
think
say
of it this way: you're not a big enough channel to get super chats, or you don't have a Patreon. So this is like the same shit. All right, it goes towards your show. It's not going towards you or your weed fund. It's just it's going towards you keeping your ass on the air, man. It's a good cause.
It is, and like I said, man, everybody that's kicked in on that, I appreciate it more than you guys know, man. That means a lot. But yeah, my weed fund is a separate. I got a monthly allowance set aside for that. Anyway, speaking of which, that's why we got to get this movie rolling. I got a delivery coming later tonight,
so we can.
wait, hang on, I got it going here. Wait, here it is. Wait,
okay, I got a question about the movie.
All right.
So,
go ahead, LMP. Ask it, man. Come on.
Okay. Is Jason an
here,
ally
we can
of
talk over
the
each
gay
other.
people?
The what?
Frank's not here.
Is Jason an ally of the gay people?
So this movie was directed by Marcus Nispel, whose only major credits to date are Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003, Pathfinder from 2007, and Conan the Barbarian in 2011.
All terrible movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen Pathfinder or the Conan one. Didn't really strike my interest because I remember seeing the Conan advertised. We got our star in this is Jared Padalecki, Danielle Pennebaker, Amanda Rigetti. If you remember Amanda Rigetti from she was on the OC.
Amanda.
And she's done supporting roles in a lot of movies. Travis Van Winkle, Aaron Yu plays Chewie, and Derek Mears is the titular character of Jason Voorhees in this one. Also making an appearance, a young Pamela Voorhees, played by Nana Visitor.
Oh,
and there's
Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
There's a Coppola in this movie too.
Well, that's interesting because Nana is the name of our Hall of Fame tonight. LMP, we have a hot Asian in the Hall of Fame tonight, so I know you'll be happy about that.
You mean Nana?
Nana.
Not Nana. It's pronounced Nana.
Whatever.
Like 7.
What?
Anyway.
I've been playing Astral Chain lately, and I've been the interweave in me has been just so satisfied lately. So just hearing more hot Asians, just baby.
Well, there you go. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Fall asleep.
No.
All right. So I'll put the link. Has the link been in the chat enough?
I think so.
Yep.
Are you vaping?
No.
It's my weed pen.
All right.
I forgot to
All
mute my mic.
There it
Let's
is.
get this
One more
countdown.
time. There it is. One more time. All right. So, bucka. All right. So, everybody ready?
Yes.
Yes.
On a free, we're going to go. Going to click play. 1, 2, and free. Oh my
Wait, we
God.
should
There's
wait
big
now?
boobs already.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't want to get drunk and pass out during the stream tonight, so
Yeah.
All right.
Save that
Don't say
for
you
my
didn't
friend,
want
you
to.
asshole.
Don't lie.
I did it once. I'm like, that's enough.
You just saved it for
All
my
right, guys. For the true experience, turn the lights off and watch it in spoopy vision.
I could do better than that. Hey Google, change bedroom lights to red.
Oh God, no! I will start having a. Well, I don't have seizures, but
If a
Whatever
disco
my-
ball drops down from your ceiling.
Hey. you,
That's for later.
you did what? In your
Oh
disc?
shit, Willa Ford's in this movie too.
Who?
Platinum Dunes.
Willa Ford was a singer. She released one CD called "I Want," and the title track was called "I Want to Be Bad." She was dating like some other famous singer at the time, and she released
saw-
one album. She's just really
Michael
hot.
Bay.
Yeah, I saw that too. Michael
Michael
Bay.
Bay.
Yeah,
Don't worry, a lot of explosions,
I
man.
don't think I remember any explosions.
Sound like a big explosion.
The
See,
year was
I should be able to do
1980X.
There's definitely no Optimus Prime.
well, little Etep was only a couple months old at this point.
Definitely no what's it called? Megan Fox.
But I just want to hold your hand.
Okay, if you close your eyes, this scene without context, ladies and gentlemen, sounds also right.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a Travis Van Winkle.
Rip Van Winkle's
Oh
nephew.
my god, Aaron Yo.
Aaron,
Not related to
Aaron,
Vanilla Ice.
it's Aaron. Yo.
How did
You-
I do
you-
this
you-
before?
Yo. God, I love those
Yeah.
guys.
It's not working.
Yep, that's Miss Pamela Voorhees right there.
Do it.
Yep.
I mean, bitch, I don't want your cookies. Get away from me, old lady.
Just do it.
She's like, I ain't got no motherfucking candy for you. No candy.
I don't want no caramel cubes.
Casting by Lisa Fields.
No, what's that
Lisa.
shit they get about Halloween? That nasty toffee shit that's in the orange and black wrappers?
Oh, dude, yeah, those are sick.
Yeah, that's evil old people candy.
Yes.
Did I
That's
say
like
Steve Jabloni?
that's like the Werther's originals that the old ladies pull out of the bottom of their purses.
Yeah, dude.
Frack. It's not working. The up tab share isn't working. That's how I did things before. Your browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon in your address bar to allow access and reload the page.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's
Walter.
hideous.
Did you see Walter Hamada's name in this?
Mm-mm.
No,
I don't know why the name Walter Hamada is important, but it seems
I'm
like
still
it's
having a hard time working with Michael Bay.
okay on a Friday.
Right? You're still traumatized?
Yeah,
That was the
I'm
thing
triggered.
that got me about this is that Michael Bay was in when I heard he was involved in this. I'm like, Michael Bay is involved in a Friday the 13th movie. Like, what the hell?
God,
You know,
that
I'm
heavy-
surprised that the first
Oh.
Friday the 13th movie went as far as it did because I think that movie is boring as shit.
Really? I
don't like it.
Like
No,
I said,
I don't.
I'm more of a fan of this than I am Halloween. I mean, I love Halloween, but Friday the 13th is where it's at for me.
It's like 2 hours of camp counselors and then 20 minutes of killing and hey, it's Jason's mom. Cool. It's boring.
I mean, I think for me, that was
Jason
kind of
Voorhees.
I mean, Jason doesn't come along till the second
All
movie,
right,
so
walk
it's
in the
slightly
woods,
better.
about to die.
They haven't had sex
Let's
yet.
go find a place
Before you
to
roll.
fuck.
Sweet Jesus, look at them tits.
Yeah.
No. This
Look
is
at that. Those two guys are gay for each other. No, no.
Amanda?
no. These are just ancillaries at the beginning.
Oh,
They're I think these are the pot farmers.
she looks familiar though.
Well, that is Amanda Rigetti. Yep. Isn't it? Yeah. Yes. Because Jared
Look at she's like, I'm ready to get up in that ass.
Jared Padalecki is her brother in this, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, but the other chick was someone else.
Oh,
You got the tiki stand, whatever they call it. What the hell are those things called?
It's a fucking
Totem
like
poles?
totem pole.
Totem poles. Yeah, there we go.
Hey,
I started to call it a tiki pole.
hey,
Yeah, you were close.
I'm just burning, doing it.
Indian stuff.
Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you?
Would you like to
Dude,
play
bro,
a
we're
game,
so
hey,
white.
Jerry?
We'll get started.
The blue shirt. Not
You're
the
a
chick.
wizard, Harry.
Got on stream once already. We cannot have that happen again, all right? I am not medically insured.
See, I would be like, you remember that sound or that scene in The Sound of Music where Julie Andrews is spinning around on top of the hill that everybody uses for a meme? That's me walking into the middle of a beautiful marijuana field. I'm just
That's
like,
me not giving a fuck about Game of Thrones.
yeah, this is true also.
Oh man, Julie Andrews.
It really turned me on how she escaped from the Nazis.
The Nazis, right?
The Nazis.
A bunch of Nancy boys.
That's a different chick.
God, I want me some Mary Poppins right now. Oh,
How are these people keeping the mosquitoes off of them? That's all the fuck I'm thinking about.
The office is right there on the side of his foot.
My ass.
Well, dude, they're right next to a weed field, so those mosquitoes are all fucked up. They're not going anywhere. They're buzzing around, laying on the ground. They're getting contact off this shit. Like a field like that. We flew over those in Jamaica.
Yes, you roast that marshmallow on that dirty stick, you dirty little girl.
Yeah,
That's how it goes.
She's
With the fire, it kills the germs.
Dude, it's not like she hasn't put worse in her mouth. I mean, let's be honest.
Right.
How do you think she got?
With this crew, yeah.
She got
With
Weinstein.
this herpes deluxe. You're not intimidating. Back off, camera. You're kidding yourself.
Right.
God,
This guy has a unibrow. He looks like
Yep.
he looks like a young Blues Brother.
Oh,
Jim or not Jim Belushi.
Aykroyd?
John Belushi.
John Belushi.
Yeah, he looks like young John Belushi, except not fat.
Not fat and coked up.
Yeah.
Wearing his college sweatshirt.
I'll tell you this much: these three guys. If you need these three guys for protection, you're better off getting rid of them and fighting on your own.
No shit, you're better off with the mosquitoes.
Yep, just
Right.
run. Just run. This is pre-Soy Boy too. This is like a prequel to the Soy
Yeah, I was
Boys.
just thinking that when I was watching it last night. I'm like, this is before all that shit.
Yeah, dude. These are Soy
Here,
Boy.
Snob. I'm in this movie.
The what?
The what?
What? He wants to drink her pee? Is that what he just said?
Oh.
What?
What the fuck?
All right, Mr.
I don't have to drink.
She said, for the record, you're never getting my piss.
These are the precursors to hipsters. They're into that stuff.
Hey, I don't have to drink my own urine, but I do because it's sterile and I like the taste.
That's it. It was the question was: is it necessary?
Let's go fuck.
Oh yeah, they just make this little shit watch.
Oh my god.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why this movie probably rubbed so many people the wrong way.
Rub, you say, huh?
Oh, they're fake. Oh well.
What, the bridge?
They're not fake. You can reach out and touch them.
Yeah.
True.
Well, no, the chick with the blue shirt, that's America Olivio.
Yep, they're artificial.
They're artificially enhanced. I know they're not fake.
I've been around
I'll
strippers.
promote about it.
They're real,
Yeah.
just not.
They're digitally enhanced, like
They're
Lucasfilm.
The digital. That's where the budget went.
They're the
Tits-
special
tits-
edition.
special edition.
Digital enhancements.
We've replaced all the boobs in
My
this
wife.
movie to make it more kid friendly and replace them all with Lena Dunham's head.
Oh god,
Well, we found Dion's hero movie now.
the ultimate
Dion,
boner killer.
quit
Ah,
that.
shit.
It's
There you
a,
go.
It's got to make sure we keep track of the chats. So you
Ah,
guys
crap.
watching, or
Watch
you
you guys.
just checking out?
I don't have anything to watch the chats with.
I do. I'm
No,
watching
not
it.
you. I'm watching it. in the-
Okay, keep an eye out for those super chats.
Smash that like button.
Pound
Yo,
the muff
Super
button.
Muff the pound button. Come on, you got to sing it backwards.
Oh, here we go.
Fornicate
Am I
the
behind?
like
What's your counters at?
9:48.
At the beat, she's
I'm
under
50.
the blouse.
Dead.
There
There we
you
go.
go.
2 minutes,
The
55
girls are
seconds.
peeking out.
Now. Okay,
Okay,
at the tone, it will be 10 minutes.
Not gonna say it's a nice set though, augmented or not.
Oh yeah,
There we go.
There we
Hallelujah.
See, LMP is the guy with the glasses. He doesn't notice these things.
She's
I didn't
He's
know
one
that.
of the, one of the 2D girls.
and she's
Damn, you
just
can
got
kind of tell about the augmentation now. Damn. Thanks a lot, Lape.
baby oil and shit on hand too.
Right? Just randomly brought that.
Amanda looks fully natural.
Don't put him back. Don't put the shirt back on. Take it off.
I'm gonna go spank the monkey.
Bitch, don't act like you ain't been naked in front of a bunch of dudes before.
Right?
Having money thrown at your
In
ass.
front of she was naked in front of a bunch of soy boys right now.
Yep. They're all like, Jesus, you're being so offensive to women. This is like you're being a
Somebody
female.
gotta take care of these 6 kids, cause the baby daddy sure as hell ain't gonna do it.
He's like, you're being a female misogynist.
All right, are we gonna? Please, somebody die already.
Oh, this guy's about to. Don't worry.
Spoilers, gosh.
Although
Really?
he's listened to a kick-ass song though. I mean,
But he's ruining it.
yeah.
Well, he's singing like
There's
a
a
white man.
Peter on your Peter, whack it off. There's a Peter on your Peter, whack it off.
Yeah, I love this. Here's where he finds the mother load. Dude finds all this pot and then gets killed. It's like it's such a shame, but it's such a trope in these movies. I'd be like, I would stop peeing immediately. Be like, nope,
Oh.
nope, not here.
He technically didn't smoke it. He just looked
Yeah.
at it. That was
Yeah.
right. Racing off.
Yeah, but he was thinking about smoking. Well, first
Yep.
he's got to dry it off.
Yeah, you gotta
Go
try.
kill, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
Go
like
kill.
at least a couple of days before you can do anything with that.
Oh, dude, you've got to trim that. You've got to hang it. Yeah, hang it and dry it for at least 4 or 5 days till it's nice and crispy. Yeah, trimming takes the most time. I mean, you're talking like just for like a couple, like 4 or 5 plants a day, depending on what your yield is. And these things are massive too. Of course, they made them big for the movie. You know what I mean? But
Forest Ranger.
yep, park ranger.
Wait, that was it? That was the kill?
Yeah?
There's lots of good kills in this, dude. Relax.
Mhm.
I hope so.
Besides,
I
they
don't
didn't show you what happened to him yet.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I don't even remember this movie, to be honest with you.
You probably never
I
seen it.
did not. So is this
No, I
supposed to
did.
be a
I saw
reboot?
this
or-
one.
Yeah,
And,
this is the remake from 2009.
Yep.
Yeah, I did see this one, and I did see the Freddy one also.
I didn't see the Freddy
that one
one.
I
I heard that
This
one's
isn't a
terrible.
remake of the original. This is like a part 2 remake because they already talking about Jason.
Yeah, I know. It's
Well,
Yeah,
what
this
kind of
is-
they squish them together is what it is.
This kind of like picked up after, kind of like the first or second one, I think. I don't know.
Squish,
Up in-
squish.
Up until this week, Brian, I had not seen Jason Goes to Hell, and I'd never seen Freddy vs. Jason, so I watched both those this week, and one of those movies is good.
Yeah, I think last year for Schlocktoberfest, I was on the live watch with Jason in Space or Jason X or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was
Jason
fun.
X.
Yeah, I
Jason
like
in
that one.
Space. That would have been
That
a better
one is-
name.
That one is
that was
fun.
a fun one.
That's a Raiders of the Lost Flicks caliber movie right there.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I was drinking pretty heavily when I watched it.
You
As
have
you
to
should.
watch that one. That one's bad. The best part is when he picks both.
That movie was made for
bags up.
drunk people.
Yeah.
Yep.
I tell you what, The Last Jedi has some good parts when you're really drunk off your butt.
I'm just gonna take your word for that.
I'll pass on ever watching that
Uncle
movie.
Jameson, no?
That was the one and only time I watched it. No, when they were in the temple or whatever the heck that was, and he was lamenting about, at the height of their power, they let, in their hubris, they let Palpatine, Sidious come to power.
It'd have to be goddamn absinthe for me to even think of it.
Absinthe is amazing. If you've ever had like the authentic
Nope.
stuff,
Never.
I have. Oh yeah, that was an experience and a half. Many years ago.
There's a time where I would have, but that time is long past.
If you do the right
I
stuff,
don't know
you either
who
die or
passes,
get
but-
high.
I wanna
You
buy
either
some-
die or get high.
I was higher than Richard Pryor and did not light
Oh
myself
my god, I
on
bet you
fire.
there's Pokemon in there.
Heck yeah.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
I choose you, Pikachu.
It's Bulbasaur. He goes, no, that's my dick.
Fuck Bulbasaur.
Hey, fuck you. Don't fuck.
Hey man, what you
Fuck
got against
Pikachu.
Bulbasaur, homie?
Right?
Hey,
Just he grabbed
I'm
you
a
with those
Pikachu
vines.
guy.
Fuck Pokemon.
Tap. I think this motherfucker's Team Rocket over here.
Yep.
of course. I sold out to the enemy ages ago.
Squirtle.
What, they offer you more hentai to turn on your own?
Hell yeah. They knew my
This
price.
guy lives in his house. He ain't got no sense to shut the goddamn windows in the middle of the night, in the fucking middle of the woods.
Nope.
Well, remember the mosquitoes are kept away by the weed.
Didn't you see the roof caved in? Who cares about the windows?
Right?
This Jason.
But it keeps
Yeah, I
his
wonder
bed
who that
nice
could
and
be.
clean.
He's like the breeze. The breeze helps me sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
I got no AC up in here.
Yeah.
Come on, kill.
He's like, damn it, put it in the right hole, motherfucker.
Big money, no way.
He was in the right hole. That's why he was saying to pull it out.
Damn it, Late killed the moment.
I didn't know such thing.
He was asking about that wide angle lenses.
Oh, shit.
See, now that's not a wide angle lens.
Now, why did
Okay.
they pick this angle?
This watch party brought to you by Midnight's Edge. Or is it?
Oof.
All right, guys. I have yet to watch that scene. Like, what the hell happened? I know I missed last week's episode, but what the hell happened?
Oh, not much. It's just that Pete told us how much he really enjoyed Midnight's Edge, and I ran with it.
Yeah.
He didn't just
Far.
run with it. He
Oh,
fucking
look at
went
that.
into a different country and journeyed with it for like
Oh yeah.
6
He
weeks.
took that bitch around the world in 80 days.
This is like
Yeah.
this is like a love scene from The Room.
It's not that bad.
I don't think
Oh, you should have been there for Samurai Cop. You want to see
All
some
right.
bad love scenes.
Yep.
all right, so everybody take a shot. Pete just dropped.
Oh, shit. We got to put $1 in?
again? Okay.
No, if we put $1 in the jar.
That whore can bounce it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So Pete, we
I feel like
started
I
to
keep
start a
getting
new
better.
drinking game. We're gonna take a shot every time you drop.
Well, I had to throw $10 in the GoFundMe for the other night still, so we did that on the stream. Every time I bounced out, I got to put $1 in, so I'm up to $10. I got to drop in
I
there.
feel like the guy exiting the yellow tent could always get a job impersonating Adam Sandler.
What is young Adams in the flashback scenes?
Fresh H2O.
He plays Adam Sandler in the prequels.
Yep.
In the Adam Sandler prequel.
Don't say
movies.
that because it'll happen. Watch, it's gonna happen.
You'll have Adam
Movie
Sandler.
Magazine Day.
This guy playing Adam Sandler.
So you guys see Dave tap milk that cow like he was Jake Skywalker's milkmaid.
Oh,
Very
damn.
good, Dave.
Good one. Beautiful.
You were milking Pete. Is that what he said?
I got nipples. You think you can melt me, fucker?
Well, you know, I mean, I just need to get over there first. Let me try. My mom didn't raise no quitter.
My nipples are gonna get sore. I'm gonna need some of that cream.
Oh, is he gonna find the dead guy now?
Let's go find the weed first.
He definitely didn't find his boner.
Hey, you kids, quit screwing around.
And the green
Holy shit.
lantern is conveniently right under the weed.
He's like, you little bastards having sex in my backyard? And your Pokemons?
Ain't you the damned kids that have been fucking in the weed fields?
Yep.
God damn it.
Isn't it about time for the blood to drop on his face?
There you go.
Oh, there's an ear.
An ear.
Oh.
That's it.
That's it.
Tough crowd.
I mean, I'm just so used to death all the time. Nothing excites me.
I expected something more like, I don't know, like his head was like 10 feet in the air attached to the tree with
You're
a
10
teddy
minutes.
or
Wait.
contorted.
19 minutes in. Yeah, there's
No,
plenty
that's a
of time.
kill.
Oh my god, what the heck? He put her in a sleeping bag.
Smokeless barbecue.
Oh, there we go. That was so
There
fake.
we go.
It already ripped
Now-
the skin off.
Pigs in a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a pig.
Thanks
Fishing
a lot,
rod.
Captain.
Something smells
Some
like
kind of poultry.
Oh shit, he caught him in that bear trap.
He's like, I think he's gonna run right here, so let me set it up just right.
Yep.
He angled it. He set it up just at the right spot.
Put it in my sleeping bag.
I'd rather get my ankle caught in a bear trap than be burned alive in a fucking sleeping bag.
Well, let me go find it one first.
Yeah, hey.
Barbecue silica
And
packs.
of course, they hear nothing.
Of course not, man. Too far. They're at least 80 miles away now at this
Yeah.
point.
All right, so I'm gonna do this thing where I start rating the kills. That first kill for me was weak, so out of 10, I give it a 4, just for the shock value, and that was it.
Nobody cares what you
The second one gets a modest 7.
LMP, we don't understand your rating system. At various points during the movie, you gave a gold star, you gave 1s, 2s, and 3s, a smiley face, and a stormy cloud. So I don't think these translate into actual ratings. And one you just said 5 hentai. I don't even know what that means.
3.
Oh, see, the thing about that was that that's supposed to be 5 thumbs all the way up.
Was that
No.
last week?
5 thumbs all the way up. Alita's ass.
But these two can't die, though. They haven't had sex yet.
They haven't broke the rules yet.
Correcto
They
mundo.
were kissing, so that don't matter.
Remember, people, Jason's a
What
Christian.
are you, a pilgrim?
They're
I'm
brunettes,
not gonna lie,
therefore they're
so
Star
like,
Wars
somebody
heroes.
channel, I did correct.
Oh, she's got my butt.
I think
Yeah, she does.
Jason's actually like a Quaker. He's so
Nah, he's a
He's
good old
so-
boy.
So against the sex.
against everything. Yeah.
He's like, no, these young people be doing sexy things.
You kids and your sexy parties.
I mean, he likes carving up people with machetes. I also have reason to believe he's Colombian.
When he cuts somebody's throat and pulls their tongue out through their
That's
neck and ties
gotta
it.
Fucking hurt like hell, man.
Ah!
So I got you now.
Oh, the stab through the floor.
Hell, that's like the level of accuracy in this is just
5'9",
hilarious.
she's almost tall.
Imagine sitting on the floor and he just like stab you in the balls, like
That's what I was thinking too, though. Shit.
nut shot. Blah!
Well,
And you're like, here's Johnny. I mean, Jason.
you don't have to worry about kids, homie.
Guys, wouldn't it be cool if that kid gets sucked into that hole and then a mountain of blood spews right out? I'm sorry, wait, wrong franchise.
See,
That would
that
be,
door was open the whole time. They
That'd
could
be
have
the
walked
Evil
out.
Dead.
LMP, that would be such a nightmare if that happened.
That was Freddy.
Well, no shit, that was the point. I mean,
Thanks.
the joke.
Oh,
No.
thank you very much, Captain Obvious.
We gotta explain the jokes for late.
I got the joke and the reference. I'm the one who said that would be a nightmare.
Nobody likes joke explainers.
I
Actually,
know.
Wait, Late did make a reference, joke in response. So I do have to give him credit. It was just me that was more tired than he. Wait, hold on. I have to enjoy this running scene. That's right, sweetheart. Keep running.
Keep running,
That's
Dad.
Texas to call her sweetheart.
She got a nice jiggle there.
Yeah, go to her first. I'm pretty sure she's still okay. Never mind the
My
guy
God, get over
screaming
that
with his
bee.
foot in a fucking trap. She's a little smoky. Smoky.
All right.
Like light meat or dark meat.
So how tall's the other chick?
Like 5'7".
I'm putting this on.
Because
My
this chick's
Tall enough for me.
5'9", supposedly.
I just guessed.
5'7". No, 5'7". You're right.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm so smart.
Welcome to the barbecue.
Well, it make
Ooh.
ribs so good, make you want to slap your mama.
What's your time stamp?
Finally, a good kill.
Timestamp is
Pat.
23:46.
Yep.
Oh
So
shoot! I
bitch.
think I'm ahead of you guys a couple seconds.
Now we just got the logo again.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I'm at the black screen. Okay,
It is
I'm
the
at the
13th month of the 13th year.
6
6
weeks
weeks
later.
later, they're in a Cadillac that's a mile and a half long.
Me and this goddamn computer, this tablet are gonna fight. I'm switching over to my computer.
Wait, did he get dropped again?
No, I'm here.
Oh, I thought you dropped. That's why you were saying that.
No, I
Oh, we got the camouflage cargo pants on.
Can't see him.
Next victim.
Oh my God, we got an Asian.
It's James Eha from Smashing Pumpkins.
We got an Asian. We got the douchey looking white dude. The token
The
black
black
kid.
guy.
Yep, token black guy.
Is that Usher?
Oh, he's bad.
from the faculty.
And what's her name?
Is that Denzel?
It's not
It's
Owen
Samuel
Wilson.
Jackson.
It's
He's in
General
everything.
Owen
He's
Wilson.
in everything.
Every time you see him, just say,
He's like,
"Oh,
don't touch my
wow.
fucking bike.
Oh wow! Oh wow!"
Wow. So we got to call them by their nicknames: Owen Wilson, Samuel Jackson.
All right. If
Just
anybody
not
screams
Owen Wilson.
protagonist, it's the guy right there at the counter right now.
Like, this is too big for you, man. You need smaller. So you need mini Trojans.
No, I just missed the joke because Alan P was talking. It's not. For
It
sex.
wasn't very good.
It wasn't that good.
What did he
He
say?
says, "I'm not using it for sex. I'm using it for an experiment," and they never call back to that ever again. So, if they would have set something up with that, it might have been worth it. But nah.
He was gonna make water balloons with them.
Some of that awkward humor where good jokes belong.
Okay, first of all, what you're supposed to do is if you do buy condoms, you put them, you fill them with KY jelly.
I
And
do. What
Hi,
do you
I'm not Tatum O'Neal.
supposedly they burn.
They melt.
Yes, I'm gonna say this too.
Hey,
Yes,
Sam,
they're
where's your
getting
brother
tacos.
at?
They're getting tacos.
I know, right? Like this whole time I'm thinking all supernatural here. Seriously.
Everything
there's any
is fine.
character-
Thank you. Come again.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
There you go.
He's like, shut up, or I put an exorcism on you or some
She
shit.
might be skinny and no boobs, but she has.
Wait, who's this chick? I've seen her before.
She's in the Arrowverse.
Really?
She's
Oh yeah,
in
that's
Flash.
right. She was a Disney kid, I think.
Yeah.
The Arrowverse sounds like a great name for a
She's
car
Killer
or a
Frost
minivan.
now.
See, they put the Asian kid in the trunk.
Drive
can
home a
imagine
new
why.
Chevy Arrowverse
Hey, that's
today.
where I rode when we were in Chicago for celebration. And then the last couple days it was Kendo's turn to ride back there.
Welcome to Crystal Lake.
You think they would shut that place down by now?
Burn it to the ground.
It's just
You know,
amazing
you
that
think-
there's so many
Hey, wait
kids
a
out
minute.
there
We gotta have the douchebag cop
that can't fuck anywhere unless it's Crystal Lake.
pulling the
Yeah.
biker
Like,
over.
They don't want you fucking in that bus over there, that burnt out bus.
So
All
this
the places
I don't know
used
if
to
this is
fuck
a
when you were in
cliche
high
or
school.
meme.
A fucking
Oh my God, it's Paul
park
Newman.
was never one of them.
Discount Paul Newman.
See my shade.
So,
You're not. Yep, you are.
he's like, look here, kid.
Oh, that's what's his nuts.
Are you eyeballing my badge, boy?
No, just your ball.
He's like,
bet
don't
you
be
got
so
a
mean
pretty
to
mouth.
me.
David Icke. He called all the states. He knows. They
How
were
about you
killed
just
by
drop them
aliens.
See, I know you got that weed, man. Give me some of that weed.
You squeal, boy.
Remember, kids, cops are there to protect and serve, but not you.
Nope,
Mhm.
not in a horror movie.
Man.
No, there
Did he
was that
drop
guy.
again? God damn it.
Cops' roles in a horror movie is to hurl insults and die.
Mhm.
Pretty much.
And disbelieve every fucking thing you say to them.
That's impossible. Like, why you?
Hey, Pete got booted.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we just kind of didn't pay any mind to it, to be honest with you.
All right.
I hate you, LMP.
LMP could have said something, but he didn't. He refused to. Because I didn't even notice.
That's it, LMP. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna chain you to a
Bro,
foot,
you like my aviator shades?
dip
Wait,
you,
you're gonna
dip you
chain me to a
in,
foot?
dip you in chocolate, and let Newman eat his way through your leg.
Oh,
Ooh.
please. Newman wouldn't know what to do eating Mexican.
There's Willa Ford. Mm.
Let's take the Cadillac out in the woods. Nothing will happen to it.
Willa Ford. What are you ahead of us now?
What's your timestamp?
Which Juan's
Here we
Willa
go.
Ford?
2911.
You're at 2911.
Yes, sir.
2915.
Come, at the beep, it'll be
We
29.
just drove up in an Escalade and all the honeys are dropping out of it.
Now, where were all these people when they stopped at the gas station?
They were there.
They
just
didn't get out
show
of the
them all.
car.
Yeah.
I'm
All
trying
right,
to
so I understand. What's going on here with Amon Johnson?
The what?
What's going on here with Amon Johnson?
He's waiting to see who's going to get cast for Blade.
Willa Ford is the one talking to the
Not gonna happen.
black guy.
Right? They already got Mahershala Ali.
Yay!
Mahershala
Ali, all right? It's Mahershala.
He's
I'm
got.
going to call him
He did a
Mahershi's.
great job in this movie.
Oh shit! I almost closed the.
So you're telling me somebody went out there to build that house and they didn't get killed? Like Jason,
Yep.
What if it was Jason himself?
who built it? He's off.
Yeah.
When he's not killing people, he's got to get a job, a side job.
So the,
Yeah.
the kid who went 6 weeks earlier didn't find this place.
I mean, he does
Yep.
sell weed.
He said, "Where the weed at,
The
folks?"
2000s, where girls always showed their belly buttons.
It was a better time.
It was a
Why was
simpler
that flyer
time.
on the back of the Escalade, and why did it look like the chick who got out of it?
Because Supernatural dude stuck it on there just to piss him off.
Yep.
Oh,
That is a beautiful bong.
That's what she said.
I'm sort of paying attention, but I'm also playing with my ball.
I mean, considering that he's Asian, I thought that was something else.
It's not a hentai collection.
Or the
No.
body pillow.
It if you ever watched Austin Powers, what was it, 1 or 2?
Meanwhile, later that same day
The
at the
first one?
sausage factory.
Seen all of them.
The one with the Swedish made enlargement pump.
The first one.
Swedish penis pump.
I swear, it's not mine.
baby. It's not mine, baby. Honest.
That's Austin Powers.
Yeah, I just can't remember. Was that 1 or 2?
There was one.
Now, see, if
That
I
was
had a
one.
brain cell and I pulled up to this place and saw that shit in the yard, the last thing I do is knock on the fucking door.
Yeah.
Call me.
Well, I mean,
goofy.
you don't just walk in.
I mean, I know
would
he's
you walk
trying to get
in?
information, but he's not going to get information from somebody with a house like that. They don't get visitors very often. You know what I mean?
He's like, the homeowner's like, I like to encourage intruders. It gives me a chance to use my taekwondo.
Mm-hmm. It's like, what the fuck you want?
So who is he looking for?
Are you here about the TV
sister.
guide?
Amanda Righetti's his sister.
Oh,
He's looking for.
I thought Danielle was his sister.
Nope. Amanda Righetti is his
Man,
sister.
good thing he wasn't black.
Oh,
Sorry.
He answered the door
Okay.
with a rubber hose at least.
She ain't missing. She's in the backyard.
She's stone cold dead.
Look at her. She looks like she's ready to kill his ass. Like,
My
get the
favorite
fuck
hit
out
is
of
that
here.
guy from Carrie, or not Carrie, what's the Christine? That guy.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know what you think you know, shitter. Love that guy.
Imagine if when he had showed her that picture, she said, "Oh, I know that's Jason's wife."
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Jason just come down here the other day looking for some birth control because he was bottoming out that
Oh
ass.
wow.
Turns out the plot
So they
twist
ain't
is-
drinking that Budweiser,
That's not Saki. What's he doing?
right?
Oh, right, his eye. He went
Drinking
bukkake in his own
Budweiser.
eye.
Shame on you.
Ain't the first time
I
he's
would
had
never
something
hung
squirt
out
in his
with people
eye.
and drank that shit.
No, I didn't catch it when I was out. Did y'all point out that dude looks like Owen Wilson's illegitimate?
Yes.
Well, not even
Yes,
his
I keep saying,
illegitimate
"Oh
son,
wow!" every time.
Oh, wow.
but- Wow.
There's the weed field right there. At least he's got camouflage on. He could blend in and hide.
I'm wearing fucking. It's funny. I'm wearing camo cargo shorts right now too. I'm a Chad.
Show them right now. No, but-
Hang on.
Don't encourage him like that.
He's
Better than that.
gonna pull it off and everything. There he goes.
Oh, there you go, baby. I'm wearing camos.
You got your White Claw with you too.
Nope.
Dear God.
No, sir. I don't drink White Claws. I have two. I have 2 big Yeti cups full of water though.
Yeah, I know how you check on your pizza.
Shaking his ass for the chat.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, chat, if you've just dropped in, we're at 33.59.
Oh.
And the chick is angry at the guy.
Need the link to the movie we're watching. Just shout out in the chat, and we'll get to it.
Next
Yeah.
time on The Walking Dead.
This previously on AMC's The Walking Dead. This is another safe place to check.
So,
Hey, there's all these there's all these like merchants of death around here, and these like things that can impale you. Have you seen my sister? I'll stay. And
I
take
like
my-
how every house he's gone to so far looks like it comes straight out of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
mhm.
Mhm.
Wood chipper, that's totally not going to come into play later.
Yeah, sneak up on a guy that's standing in front of a very dangerous and
Yeah,
loud.
this guy likes to kick up a hornet's nest.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same kind of person who would like to put honey on his balls and teabag an anthill full of fire ants.
Now,
That is awfully descriptive.
in Dale and Cletus
You're
Fight
welcome.
Evil, that was actually pretty fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I would
Like-
hit him anyway.
Meanwhile,
Like, look here,
Divas
man.
is later.
I did not
may
fuck
even
my
follow
cousin.
you, but I done.
Listen, Cindy, sometimes you have to push a sheep through the fence.
Yep.
It's sad. I remember
God
that.
almighty! Oh, golly!
I'm like, she's a pretty one.
This is Dale Gribble.
Yeah, Gribble.
He is.
You don't have his sunglasses, man.
You're
This is Hank
talking a
Hill's
lot of
illegitimate kid.
you're talking a lot of shit for someone who's standing in range of pocket sand.
Nah, the plot twist here would be if this guy right here all of a sudden starts talking to Sam over here and be like, "Yo, you're awfully pretty." And we exchange numbers.
This guy's like, "Do you want to buy a bushel of weed?" That sounds like when I was in Jamaica. Would you like a hey
You want some
Bumba
happy smoke, man?
Clot rude boy? Would you like a bushel, man? Actually, all they did was ask me light, medium, or heavy, and I made the mistake of saying heavy.
Oops. Oh,
He's got a-
Is that how you
wow.
went bald?
Oh, wow, right? No, he kind of looks like a combination of Owen Wilson and Matthew McConaughey. Like if they had a kid together.
all right. Wow.
Oh wow.
Too much.
Oh wow.
The fucking hairstyle expired in
I'm sorry, you're
2002.
gonna have
Right.
fun listening to the main show
We can never unsee that.
unless Dion's on.
Yeah, that really dates. Like that really dates this movie. These hairstyles and shit.
Just a bit.
You dated your sister because of the hairstyle. So
No, I'm not. I'm not the one from Tennessee.
on the hill in Tennessee, It's the alma mater, I think. So, UT.
Like we're all gonna die.
Oh, excuse me. I ran into you in the store.
Hi.
Can I have some pussy?
I'm here to give you this flyer on behalf of the Jesus Christ Church of Latter-day Saints.
Do you have a moment to speak?
It's Latter Day.
Do you have a moment to talk about the Watchtower? Have you
The
seen
Mormons
Whitney?
would not come to your door dressed like that.
Hey, have you seen Whitney? Yeah, the bitch died in the bathtub.
No.
No?
No,
Nothing?
I don't want to.
That's probably why they're going wrong. They keep showing up in that uniform. It's always the short black sleeve
Oh, there it
shirt with
goes
the black
again.
tie.
Woo-hoo! I saw.
Hey, what is Anthony Mackie doing here?
Like I'm just gonna invite you into this house. It's not mine.
If you are playing the When Will Pete Drop?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Groovinator, you're
Like, hey,
tearing me
guys.
apart.
Like I'm about to make this awkward, guys.
Hey guys, I'm just looking for my sister.
Yeah,
I don't
hey,
want to drink and shit.
your girlfriend let me in, said I could smash.
Smash that melee.
But whilst I'm here, I will smash
I'm going to
something.
get that.
Speaking of Smash, be sure to subscribe to Midnight's Edge.
Make sure you
Oh,
smash
shit.
that melee button.
Now go over to Midnight's Edge live streams and tell them you want Etep Wakuian on their show, and they'll be like, "Who?
Like,
Who
who
the
the
fuck is that?
Not
Is that
happening.
one? Is that one asshole that left a snarky comment on our video that we misconstrued? Yeah, that's him.
We can't let you on that show until we get your new router, bub.
I don't fuck you.
Right?
Yeah,
You do not want to be dropping on those guys. They'll
No,
kill you.
no.
They might not let you back in.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I'm allowed on this channel.
Well, it ain't my channel.
Adam's like, you pass out drunk one more time, you're done.
Your diversity hire. The disabled folks.
Yeah, I said,
We gotta hire them.
I'm representing hashtag that in the chat,
He's the
handicap
diversity
community.
hire.
Yeah.
This is a pretty diverse show. I mean, we got the gay community, the handicap community.
Wait, who's the gay community?
That's you, homie.
Yep, you're the gay community.
Over here on the right.
The token starving router crowd.
Yeah. Tap and Die is the learning disabilities community.
Yeah.
He's the cognitive
Get those
impaired.
attitudes away from me.
He's the
And all right,
cognitively
learn
Can you
impaired.
imagine if Tap and Die was a camp counselor? These kids would be killing themselves, man.
Damn straight. I would do it
Swallowing
on
their tongue and
purpose.
shit in their sleep.
I would do it on purpose.
They'd be saluting themselves with the Nazi salute.
Yeah. Yeah. I even get the black kids to do it too. I say, look, as long as you do it, it makes people laugh.
Well, I guess just me and you, Bubba Blue.
For a second, I thought that that little stuffed animal was a bong or something, like custom bong.
I don't know. I think he probably does things to it.
He throws that big fat ass bud in there, and then he's got this little pinner ass jointy rolled up.
It's got yeah.
That's a good point.
Be like
I never
on,
thought of that.
Cheech
I
and
did not
Chong,
think
he's
of
like-
that when I was watching this.
he's like,
He's
I
got a
feel
whole
something small.
field, and he's just that little stupid fucking.
Like, dude, he just dropped like probably like at
He's
least
got
a
this
quarter.
Hustler magazine from 1993.
Yeah. Wow, look at them tits.
As
Her
long as it
bush,
still works.
her bush goes all the way up to her belly button. God damn. Oh,
Urgh.
that's, hey, look,
At least-
it's
Do
it's
they
scratching.
still make that magazine?
I don't think so, but it's scratching.
I
sniff,
think they
apparently.
do actually. I don't think they closed him down yet.
Really, I
think
thought they
they're-
shut that down.
Oh, they'll work on it eventually, but this target audience, man. If people are buying that shit, then
Yep.
they'll keep making it.
Because Hustler, that was
Playboy was the first one to fold. I don't
Yep.
know about Penthouse, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Hustler.
Oh, did Playboy fold?
yeah,
Well,
They
they
went out.
caved in and they stopped doing nudes for a while.
yeah.
Oh, well, I knew that.
Yeah, look
but
how bad that was.
Yeah, that
Didn't they
worked
go
out really
back?
great for
Everybody
them.
wanted the articles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people
I
were
thought they
totally reading it for the articles.
Yeah, I
So
thought
all
they
those
did.
years, every man on earth was lying about reading it for the articles. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. I like the
Imagine-
cartoons. They make me
It has
laugh.
Because they're such misogynists.
Oh
Toxic
god,
males.
did you guys see that thing? The UFC is not allowed to have ring girls, and I believe it's Australia and
Wait, they
and-
have ring
Hey,
girls?
tell us about that, Dave. Is that true? Oh, he's off to lunch. So, see you, man.
the UFC. Yeah, I
Peace
watched
out, David.
the SC Reviews guy. He's from right outside of Sydney, Australia,
Yeah.
and he was talking about that
What's
today.
cracking, YouTube?
He did. Yeah. Hey, what's cracking YouTube? So I am back. Is that pretty good? I think
Taco
that's
Tuesday.
Yeah, he puts me to sleep within 10, 15
Oh, when he
seconds.
was on Geeks and Gamers a couple times, I'm like, this guy has his own channel. Are you fucking kidding me? And I've never even done a video before, but I'm thinking, there's no way I could stay
Yeah.
awake through this.
He's got
Really?
a gazillion followers, too.
But he edits his own shit. He
You're
just
in the
didn't
mannequin?
edit his shit for Geeks and Gamers a couple times, and yeah, they were really bad videos, man. Wow.
Were they like as bad as mine? Because mine.
No,
are shit,
he just you're funny. Like he just talks and like stumbles and then just pauses for a long time and doesn't edit the shit out. And it's like, wait, dude, you gotta talk.
No,
Wait,
that was
I think I dropped. I couldn't hear for a while. Who were y'all talking about?
SC reviews.
SC review.
Oh, okay.
His regular channel stuff is fine, but the stuff he did for Geeks and Gamers was pretty dumb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I watch pretty
I'm
much all
subbed
his,
to him.
all
Yeah,
his
I'm subbed to him.
videos.
He's a pretty funny guy. He's got pretty short videos, but
Yep.
when he was doing a couple of videos for Geeks and Gamers, they weren't very good.
See, I never saw him when he did.
Oh, snap.
I,
You know what? I have a problem with this. All right, there's no way these fucking rednecks watch hockey. There's just
Yeah, no.
no fucking
Yeah.
way, unless they're in the Upper Peninsula, which I know it's not. All right, I'm pretty sure Crystal Lake is not the Upper Peninsula. They don't fucking watch hockey.
What state is this supposed to be in?
Fuck if I know. Crystal
Did
Lake.
they ever establish it?
Dumb fucking Stan. Shit. I know.
it basically it might as well be the way the people are.
Well, listen, the smartest group of people that ever went there was the U.S. government and the Scooby-Doo gang, but only one of them came back alive.
Fuck all Canna. Yeah.
So is it the same lake that they use in the previous one?
No idea.
I mean, it's not like filmed in the same locations or anything. is it?
No,
No,
it's
no.
supposed to be the same place, yeah, but locations I have no fucking clue. Like I said, I never saw this up until last night.
Yeah, I went to the theater when I saw this on opening night when it came out. Like I said, I was just excited, man. We hadn't got a Friday the 13th movie.
Haven't gotten one since either.
Yeah. I thought this chick was banging the rich
Ring.
dude whose dad owns the house.
She
I haven't
is.
seen her bang anybody yet.
But she's really all gaga for this guy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Up on that dick.
Well, I mean,
She's like-
he has from a successful show, so there's that.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you think about it, man. Her name's Killer Frost. So is her schnooze called the Icebox?
Wah, wah.
Mention that. Oh God.
And that's why our
Has
one
anybody here
listener is
seen
no
The
longer
Boys
here.
or finished watching it?
Thank you
I
very
think
Yeah,
much.
everyone
everybody else
watching
is
the
watching
show
him get
now.
drunk on the bullshitter show. Here you go.
Because there is a oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
goddamn.
I knew he was going to
God.
do that. I was waiting
Yep.
for it. Like,
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. She's got no.
No,
All right. Wow. All right. All right. All right.
Too.
All right.
Don't do that, late. Don't make me think that.
That's not her. That's okay.
You think?
Oh,
I don't know, man.
He's
So
actually
with the black guy and the Asian guy together.
Stroke my balls. Stroke them.
I gotta admit, Bobby Lee is looking like he's having fun.
Bobby Lee.
Oh,
He's a little skinny to be Bobby Lee, man. Bobby looks like he ate this dude.
Oh, he's about to do something Bobby Lee-ish.
He's like, I'm gonna be a Hawaii 5-0 soon.
Drink this to make you feel better.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Yeah.
You
It's
some of that-
ginseng. It's
That's
ginseng
already
tea.
absorbed into his shoe by now.
You
Maybe
suffered
leaking out the
agony
side.
of defeat.
Look, he's gonna do it.
Well,
Like, congratulations. Do you feel better about yourself now?
And ladies and gentlemen, we have Pete drop number 4.
There we go.
Take a shot
Again,
for Pete
I don't
drop number.
Put her down. Ooh, you think that was her who fell in the water?
No.
she's gonna die.
She's topless. She has to.
Oh,
I love that.
Oh, damn! I did not
He had the
see
oh
that
wow
coming.
face right as he turned
9 out
around.
of 10.
too. Oh wow.
That's a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I love it.
Like, wait, you gonna run me over?
How close is he going to get before you figure out he's not slowing down, you stupid twit?
Yeah, I love that shit. She's just like, oh, I'll just sit here and let the boat hit me in the fucking face.
I wish Pete was here. I wish he wouldn't drop anymore.
You're a dick.
Right when he comes back in.
Now, see, I never knew that Jason was an archer.
Well,
Oh,
what
he
do you
is.
think he was at that camp for? He was doing some archery.
Don't you remember when he shot that girl right in the eye,
I'm
one-handed
fucking
with that
terrible
fucking
at archery, man.
Oh,
God,
I look like
awful.
Hiawatha shooting a bow.
I just get mad and throw the bow down and throw the arrow like a dart.
He's
He's
like,
like, hit
"Oh,
something
you
with it,
bitch."
I can throw darts, but I can't fucking shoot an arrow.
Let's see, is he gonna do a John Wick and throw that machete?
Now her dumb ass is gonna swim into shore with this motherfucker standing there.
She's going the opposite way.
She's still gonna get stabbed.
Just walk all over that fence, and like it did anything to you.
See, this is how you lose your girlfriend.
Fence lives matter.
A better show shows up in your movie.
I do find it interesting how often Danielle is wearing a short skirt or short dress in various shows.
Yeah, they really like show her off in. Well, of course, look at the Flash show though. Like everybody in that show is attractive.
Yeah,
Yeah, but all the women are
the Arrowverse
flat
in
as a
general.
pancake.
See, dude, I don't even.
They're all
I
patty
don't,
cake
I don't
players,
really
man.
mind. I like what's the girl that played on Arrow, the blonde that was his Stephen Amell's woman on there. God, I can't think of her name. Man, is she hot though? She's got
Yeah, as long as there's no wheels under the chassis, I'm not complaining.
Yep. I like the one that plays Iris West too, and it's kind of funny on the Flash. It's like the fact that the cast is also attractive makes you take your mind off the fact that Barry Allen's basically banging his sister.
What?
Dude, they're like stepbrother and stepsister. They grew up as brother and sister, and now they're
Somebody's
like
watching anime.
banging. I'm telling. If you don't watch the Flash, man, watch the Flash.
I'm not gonna watch the Flash.
You'll motherfucking find out. I'm telling you.
He's like a foster son.
Yeah, there's actually like somebody made like a parody video of it. It's like, don't sleep with your sister. It's like sung to the tune of the Flash song. It's funny. There you go.
Oh,
Edited.
One more tit shot.
Rate that kill there, LMP.
I'm getting the last two get a solid 9 from me.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit,
what I was
those are-
telling you. You were bitching at the beginning. I'm like, just fucking wait, man. There's some pretty good kills in
It's
this
just
movie.
warming up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
listen,
still have to rate the first one. Just because it's the first one doesn't mean you can't rate it.
I mean,
I'm
you,
yeah,
just
exactly.
saying.
I mean, they were weak,
you don't just
but these two are
You
great.
got to ease into this shit. You can't put the
That's
best
what she
material
said.
first.
you don't just shove it in there.
Well, listen. It wasn't going to go in there any other way. I told her, hey, I'm not going to yell surprise, and it happened. And then, of course, we didn't talk for a while.
God. I feel so
Listen.
dirty right now.
Nothing like a struggle
Sometimes
snuggle.
you just have to go right in, and you can't prepare. Oh, wait, I'm telling you guys too much of my personal life now. Sorry.
Yeah, spending an hour with LMP makes me want to go to church the next day. Repent for my sins.
Like a singing tuna.
Yeah, I thought I
Or
was
the salmon. Or was it the singing salmon or whatever they call it? I
Oh,
love
man.
those.
Ah, sweet board games.
Is that
Oh,
the little
creepy
Cheech
dolls.
Marin statue, or is that just me?
I think it's a Cheech Marin statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he's got archery
There's
trophies.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
they
a
probably
hockey
made
one.
him an archer. Yeah.
Trophy there.
I don't know
Hey,
what the
look, our
fuck
guy
that
must be a
shit is.
collector.
Hey, it's the bone
Of
collector.
really small bones. Tiny little bones.
See, this is what what the house would look like if I didn't live here. My dad would do this to the house.
Like, damn it, I fell.
She goes hiking in the woods in sandals. Yeah.
Oh, I think, yeah, this is weird. Does Bray Wyatt live here?
We're here.
He's left over from Toy Story.
Hey, let's get
It's
the
a
fuck up outta
crossover.
here.
It's a crossover Toy Story and Jason.
Yep. Toy
All right,
Story
let's get
Jason
back. I have to
universe.
get you back to your boyfriend.
He's like,
Before
yeah,
I
he's probably,
fuck you, let me fuck you first.
yeah, he's probably like, Jesus Christ, I might as well be balls deep in you. You've been gone
Maybe
for
we
4
can all
hours.
have pancakes together.
She's like, you want pussy? She was like right there, man. Just put it in
He's
his
like, I
mouth.
need some rock salt, damn it.
Here he comes. Oh, Jason.
Oh, he's
goes
had
walking.
ample opportunity to bang her by this point.
Yep.
Ample.
He just comes.
Disappointed that it's gone this long.
Look at la di da, la di da,
Well,
carrying
man
a
wants
body.
to look for his sister, so that might answer your question.
Wasn't a question. It was a statement.
I mean, that might answer your statement. Whatever. Oh shit!
I know, I'm fucking with you. So you got one body minus one head. We're gonna go to Monster
like, what the hell
Joe's
is
Truck
this?
and Tow. Drive really fast, so keep up.
Like, who the hell up in my house?
I like how Jason's so casual.
Aziz Light.
And he's got electricity, huh?
Yeah.
He's competent enough to have electricity.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That was my beef with this movie. Was this
He's a good
motherfucker
old
has
boy.
like traps and shit set up?
He's
It's
got
like
electricity, but he can't fix the fucking roof. What a
Yeah.
lazy
Mhm.
fuck.
I guess they're not under here.
Like-
I knew I left that power
it's like
drill
this-
somewhere.
it's like-
God damn it.
He's like the Three Bears version of Jason. Oh, this location over here is too hot. This location is too cold.
I was like, like you damn kids,
That's
stay out my
pretty good.
collard greens.
That is good. I like that.
I'm not gonna lie, she's a cutie. She really is.
Yep.
oh yeah,
Whenever, yeah. Hell yeah.
Like I said, there's no ugly women's in this one.
nope.
Well,
Well,
that old lady. Right after the thing.
That's not a woman.
that's not a
That's
wham.
an old lady. That's a whole other species.
That's an old wham.
That's a lady from Tap's neighborhood.
It's a grizzly bear, female grizzly bear.
Oh, the hood, man. It ain't a neighborhood. It's the hood.
Yeah, it's some hood.
Number of hood rats over here.
Ugh. Let's talk about hood rats. Come to my place.
Ugh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you're. Oh, here we go. Ring the bell.
Now that would have tripped her.
And she's a white girl in a horror movie. By all rights, it should have tripped her.
Right? She just broke the universe by
Welcome
not
to
falling.
my nightmare. Think
here's
you're
the-
gonna like it.
it puts the lotion
Gonna
on its skin.
feel when you come down.
Possibly it will get the hose again.
It puts the fucking lotion in the basket.
I mean, John Kramer probably could have used some lotion. I'm just saying.
What is this?
It puts the
Maybe-
lotion on her skin.
Maybe if I keep pulling on this fucking thing.
That's Midnight Edge right there when it's gonna be locked in Pete's basement.
Now, she needs to reach up and pull back on it. Can is she tied to the bed?
Yeah,
I think
she's
so.
strapped. She's tied down.
Oh,
How do you trap an entire channel?
Well,
What?
you have to take them out one by one,
Like,
dude.
right? Look, as long as you try hard, you can accomplish anything.
I'm like, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm your biggest fan.
So I
Was
just
that-
made you some bacon and pancakes.
Was that
Why
movie?
do they have to be snakes?
It's like, hey, I'll go on Kathy Bates or Misery. Start
Oh,
showing
God.
me little cockadoodie respect, Mr. Man.
Oh, the hell. That movie.
See
I
potential
love that
here,
movie.
you know? If you throw pillows.
He's got a body pillow, a hugging pillow.
Hey, here, I got you some shit.
Look, I try to do all these nice things you do, and you don't appreciate me, damn it.
It's like I hang up wind chimes.
Brought back dinner.
Like, I haven't even sexually assaulted you yet.
He's like, I feng shuied the cave for you.
Really? You're not going to say anything about my new mask?
Yeah, I got a new mask, new window
You
treatment.
don't appreciate anything.
Look, I even shaved my head.
Sort
Did
of.
he?
Yeah, I
No,
think
he's
he had-
got
he
scraggly.
looks like he's hair.
You know, he's got that 1/4 of a Barbie doll hair thing going on.
Yep.
He's got that I dip my head in hot wax look every morning.
Man is filing his blade.
Like,
As he should.
Yep. Gotta keep them shit sharp, man. You can't cut through somebody's torso.
And what the
With-
fuck do you
with
think
a-
these guys do when they're not killing people? Just sit around and watch anime all day?
Well, listen, I always
I know,
took
I want
Jason.
to-
LMP does when he's not killing hookers.
I always took Jason for the one to use like another blade or another knife to like to sharpen his blade. I'm just saying.
This is a sophisticated Jason. You know, he's got all the shit he needs.
Yep.
To be a serial killer. He's a legit serial killer.
It would have been that killed her.
Oh, my
throwing
God.
shit.
so
Stop
what was that
making noise.
flashback that we
Like-
just saw with him?
Like, I try to do nice things for you, but you don't appreciate me.
Because that's it. I'm gonna wreck this fucking cave.
I'll give you
Yep.
something to scream
No, he
about.
could have smacked her just so that afterwards he could have been like, "See what you
Told
made me do."
to shut the fuck up.
Oh shit, he is getting domestically violent.
I told you. That's what I'm saying. The bitch don't appreciate him. He got to slap her around a bit.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
He's going all Chris Brown on her. Like,
He's like
I'm
that-
sorry. I'm
that's
sorry I
it.
made you mad. It was my fault that you killed my friends.
This is a small. This is. a
Look at it
small
this way,
cave.
guys. At least he's not doing the "I'd fuck me" scene from Silence of the Lambs.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
that was terrifying. But it was even scarier to see Chris Griffin do it on Family Guy.
Yeah. Please don't ever do that, Pete. I don't want to ever see that.
I have a lot of issues, but that ain't one of them. I got
I'm going to get you the blanket, though. I'm going to find the blanket, though.
I got more issues than TV Guide, but I don't need to tuck anything. I ain't that fucking crazy.
All right, this conversation never happened.
Which one?
LMP's like I talked.
Whatever, Mother Tucker.
Big Mother
Like,
Tucker.
damn it. I wish I brought a gun.
You know, I was going out in the woods to hunt for my sister. I feared the worst, so I just came unarmed. I'm like, fuck it.
Like, I just brought a backpack full of
We're still
papers.
in the fucking woods.
Well, doesn't he have powers on Supernatural? He's like, one day I'm going to have powers, so I don't need a gun.
Like, I'm going to be possessed by the devil and shit.
I have no idea what Supernatural is. I knew he was on it, but I don't.
Yeah,
I
it's him and
At
Dean
least-
Cain. I watched a couple episodes of it. It didn't. hold
It's like
me.
14 seasons or something like that.
God, at least just watch the first 5 seasons. You'll be okay.
It's like another WB type show.
If I start watching that before I watch the shit that Monica's I'm supposed to watch for her, I'll get my ass beat.
Hey, Chris Wicks is in the house. Want to say
Hey.
hello?
Don't tell her.
Hey,
Hey,
Chris.
Hey, how you doing, Chris?
Hey,
Chris.
but he came. Did you come over from WCBS just to say hello to us?
We appreciate it.
We
We're watching,
appreciate
We're
it.
watching the right movie.
2009, man. Here. Here's the link.
Hey, Chris, come on in, bud. Yeah, log on to the Wi-Fi, have a beer. Don't mind New Master 69 and this
Like,
weird
hello.
this
We'll give you
weird
the
fucking
timestamp
podcast.
if you're interested. At,
She's about She's like, I
you're
did
close
it. I
to- close
fucking
to
did it.
60 minutes in,
She's-
though.
She's about to be Dora the Explorer. Get the fuck out.
Yo.
I'm getting my backpack and I'm out.
I said, I'm getting out of this
MacGyver
relationship.
shit to me. I've never
She's
She's like, I'm gonna keep this
lock in my
fucking thing,
entire
though.
life.
She's like, I'm gonna keep this shit.
She's like, backpack.
Just like a woman, they gotta take some of the property away from the guy. They gotta take half the shit.
Back when I used to smoke, one time I locked myself in the garage and I just went and got a fucking ball peen hammer and knocked the fucking handle off the door. Bought another one the next day. Fuck picking locks.
I had to climb in
Because
my
fuck
garage.
that lock.
I had to climb in my garage window the other because I left. Everybody was gone, and I left to go to the store to get beer.
Well,
'cause
if
there's
you
a
see me lately, I'm not climbing in any windows, but
there's a little beer store around the corner from my house, so I ran over there, and I come back, and I'm like, "Fuck! I didn't have my house keys because I took them off my key ring for my truck, and I climb in a goddamn garage window."
huzzah!
Is this bitch got flip flops on too? What is about
I
these?
hope you at least better go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did she,
undone.
Well, if you haven't noticed, but they haven't drawn extreme attention to it at this point, he's got this intricate tunnel system all underneath Crystal Lake.
Yep.
What are you gonna call it?
No, those are some shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you drink champagne.
A bit of the bubbly.
Billy, that's what I was thinking about.
Bubbly.
Then we got Bobby Lee here, and we got Michael B. Jordan.
Hey, wait.
Pre-MCU.
Where's it at? LMP.
I'm a
Hey,
Barbie girl
Wakanda
in a
forever.
Barbie world.
Yep. He didn't have those spiders in his hair.
What are you talking? Oh God, I really enjoyed Planet of the Apes 3.
All right, Chris Wicks, 1 hour, 1 minute and 40 seconds, right? No.
About now.
This is like the most laziest. Is this supposed to be erotic? Because it's kind of lazy.
So I'll give you 1
Well, his-
minute and 1 hour and 2
And
minutes here in about
His
8 seconds.
girlfriend's gone, so he's like,
You
shit.
think he's like, man, I hope she's not doing anything, bad. But I hope she's not cheating on me
2 minutes.
with the guy she
He
just
got
met.
cut- he
He's
got
about to
cut
get
by a
cut.
guy on Supernatural.
Yep. This guy is trying to be edgy or some shit. This Asian guy.
He's,
Like,
a,
look at all
he's
the-
an Asian edgelord.
Yep. Like, calm down with your little pecker.
Asian.
Blow it out, damn it.
Oh, me feel a rising.
This is some
revenge.
Night of a Demon shit right here. Sexy shit right here.
Oh, me so horny. Me so horny.
Hey, dumbass.
He can't talk. His lips are burned.
That's it.
Oh shit.
Hey. On the behalf of the Asian delegation, we do not condone this man's actions. Not at all. We cannot condone this. He is not a representative. We can drink a sake well. There.
See, that shit like that is why I don't like people coming to my house. I go to other people's houses.
You'd be like that guy, like, you fucking my shit up.
Oh no. Oh,
Like, don't be touching my
no.
stuff.
No, little Asian buddy, don't go
Is that
outside.
tied up about everything being broke. It's like, does his dad know he's here?
That's it. He's gonna die.
He's got all the charm of
He's like, I'll be right back.
frozen pork steak.
Frozen TV dinner.
Oh, at least they left Michael B. Jordan by himself.
Yep.
He'll be fine.
He's like, yep, I got this bong right here. I am set.
He's got something in his spank bank, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
No, but does his dad know that they're there? Or are they just there?
No,
I
Okay.
don't think Daddy knew.
that was established. We were talking, but yeah, no.
I mean, I have the volume really, really low on my phone. That's where I'm watching this on.
He's like
So,
Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but like not nerdy.
There.
Like he's like the jockey or
So the
Cameron.
dad is
Yeah.
actually there banging the secretary. They just haven't found him yet.
I think Dad's banging the cop.
Messages.
Or maybe he's watching the cop bang his wife. Who knows? Might be like that in this universe.
So this universe is a universe full of cucks.
No, this is
Yes, it
all that
is.
shit.
Now see what the commander dropped in the chat that Bud Light is supporting
So
the
here they
area
got
51 raid.
They got
Uh-huh.
Maker's Mark in the cupboard, and they're in there drinking Budweiser.
Yeah.
Fucking amateurs.
And the Asian found the strong stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait for Brian Lake's Budweiser review.
That's not how you drink Maker's Mark.
Hey, did you see what Chris Wick said?
They opened the cupboard and it had Maker's Mark in there, but he grabbed whatever the fuck that shit is.
What was in there? Yeah.
Chris
See?
Wick.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Just keep talking, Pete.
He said I sound like the Nemodians from the Phantom Menace when I do my Asian voice.
Wait, which one?
The Trade Federation guys.
Oh, with the Japanese accents.
There we go.
Yeah.
No, there are two of them.
This is impossible. Hello.
There we go.
Ladies.
He's like, I'm not worried about that
Somebody's
chair no
about to die
more.
right now, aren't they?
At least you forgot about the fucking chair.
Right?
This little freaky bitch gets rough too. I was like, that's my girl right there. A little skinny, but she's all right.
Oh,
Can
everybody's
she be the
timed out
MVP?
on that.
Some Moet.
Man, look at all them doobies. Remember?
He's got a bong. He don't need no doobies.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just like saying doobies.
smoking doobies. Interfering down by the river. Yep. Now he's looking for the spank bank. He got tissue out.
Like, come on, there's gotta be
People
underwear.
with no imagination.
I know, man. Really?
God.
Like, you don't got a cell phone with some
Like, I'm a
wallpaper?
white woman.
Yeah.
Okay, Dion.
Where's all the white women at? He can't cap it because his ears are wide.
Looking at him.
Winking
Good thing it wasn't a horse.
USA.
This motherfucker doesn't even get up and go in the bathroom.
I know, right?
Blue balls.
So it's like, where's your wine at? I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Take your pants off. I was just about to.
Oh shit! Yeah, I put the tissue away real
Look
quick.
at that bass. He could have stuck it right in that bass's mouth.
He'd be like mouth fucking it with a mag light.
Oh.
Let me hide the weed.
Right? I'll be pocketing that shit. Like, get that
I
shit.
put that bag in my pocket.
The worst is if he stuck it in the fish's mouth, he was singing Mac the Knife the whole time.
They call
I don't know.
me.
So, what do you think, Adam? Is this a better sex scene than from Samurai Cop?
Oh, yeah. No dirty feet either.
Yeah, thank you.
Because Amir Sherman didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I think he was gay.
What the fuck?
I love these actors when they whacked out fuck faces. It's hilarious, man. Trent, get that bitch off your dick, Trent.
Dude, the guy from The Room.
Oh
When he
yeah.
just walks in on those two people.
Yep.
He's
Right.
feeding him chocolate. He's got that stupid fucking look on his face.
I was like, oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, Lisa, you're tearing me apart. This bitch just won't stop. She's like, Killer
at least
Frost.
let him finish. I don't think Jason's going to get there that fast. Well, no, I was wrong.
Yeah, I know, right? At least let him. Nope, there. Never. You're right. I was like,
But yeah, everybody always wondered why Jason would get from one side of the lake to the other side of the lake so fast. They told everybody without actually saying it. He's got that fucking tunnel underneath that seems to go everywhere. So
he's a power walker. He runs really fast.
He runs down there and then just pops up somewhere else.
That's pretty wicked. I wish they would have like delved into that back in the old ones. You know what I mean?
And I think that's why they put it in this one. That was probably their way of exexplaining it. Because in the video
He's
game,
like, I gotta let him finish having sex.
It's kind of like this supernatural ability. Like you can just kind of teleport a little bit. You know?
Wait, did you say in the video game?
Yeah, you teleport in the video game when you play as Jason.
Okay, I've never got to play it, obviously, but
It's only fun if you're playing it with people that know how to have a good time. If you're playing with a bunch of a-holes, then because it's strictly an online game.
yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, there's nothing to do offline.
LMP dropped.
That sucks.
I got transported to a different time in this show's history.
He teleported to a different podcast.
Ah, dumbass.
He
This
went
guy
back to
is just
episode 3 when he
he's mentally abled or something, what they call it.
LMP ended up on Midnight's
The
Edge.
sad thing is these people all know each other from college. Somebody is wasting a college education on this fucking guy.
Mm-hmm. He's a disappointment to his race.
I wouldn't hire this guy to work at McDonald's.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, huh.
He did the wrong thing. Well, at least he did have the light on at one point, so I can't say that either. But you let the damn thing turn off.
He both are like, Jason, man, what's up, man?
Oh, you must need this hockey stick. You have a hockey mask. I drew a correlation.
You want to do some face-off?
He's like, I have cognitive abilities.
You said cut.
He's like, where those Trojans at, man? I want those Trojans.
He's just slamming this kid around. I love it.
We just bullied him.
I know. He's like, oh, really, dude? Really? Do you know how many people have tried this? Hey, look, it's like that scene in, was it Saving Private Ryan? Except that the Nazi put the knife into the guy's chest, not into the. It wasn't a screwdriver in the neck, but
Slow and gruesome.
It was slow and deliberate.
Listen to that crackle.
Yep, through that cartilage and the esophagus.
There you go, LMP.
And the air.
Rate that one.
All right, not as great as the last two, but that's still a solid 8. I gotta give it credit. He's still a lot better now.
Look at his slitting those, squinting those eyes.
Well, he basically drowned. I mean, aside from
he makes his people proud.
He like made him drown in his own blood.
I mean, it's a great kill nonetheless. It's just that compared to the last two, see, those kills are.
I agree. So the arrow in the head and the fucking machete.
Right? Just like, what the fuck?
Arrow to the wow.
Yeah, the arrow to Nato and Wilson. Yeah.
I guess you could say he nailed it.
I was gonna say, is she still outside the door? Because Trent has not stopped banging.
Would you? I wouldn't.
No.
Right? Like, get out of here, damn it.
There's a guy out here with a knife. Well, I might as well die happy.
Make that shit count.
Yep.
Come on.
Is she gonna just jump through the window? Oh yeah, the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, murder gets me hot.
He's like, listen, honey, I have to talk to you right now. Can we go somewhere private for a
Look,
moment?
I'm sorry, I just get so angry. You make me so mad. I told you about making me mad.
Listen, I think we need to talk. Watching that couple over there get it on made me realize something.
I love you, man.
I've been doing it wrong all this time.
He's like, I haven't given you my charred phallus yet.
God damn.
Okay,
Wait,
so we got guys.
I thought he dropped again.
Killer Frost and Idris Elba here now.
Killer Frost, Idris Elba. I love it. He just gets mad because he's here. There's people dying, and he's just like, look, man.
You're mad because this guy is here, and yet you just...
Right, you just fucked.
It's not Michael P. Jordan, it's Michael D. Jordan. It's the best we can do, guys.
C, D, E, and F.
Michael F. Jordan.
This dude, I love it. Dude goes out with a frying pan. He's like, hey, man, I'm from Wakanda, bitch. I got this nanotech shit.
I got this shit, though. Look, I may not have my, what the hell is that, vibranium, but I got this pot.
Bye.
He's like, it's not vibranium, it's Teflon. It's
Because
Teflon.
this guy face like, what a stupid
Teflanium.
Teflanium.
Relax, it's fiberware. I got this.
Relax. Don't do it when you want to. Oh.
You know what? I think we should go try to get the Friday the 13th game and play together. That'd be cool.
That would entail me having to buy a new
Fix the
gaming
fucking
system.
servers, yeah.
Yeah.
What system is it on?
I don't even know.
Everything, PC, Xbox, PS4.
Well, if it's not on N64 or PlayStation 2, I'm fucked.
Jesus.
You have a
dude.
PC, I'm pretty
Welcome
sure
to the
you're fine.
90s.
Hey, man, I get to play like probably an hour of video games a week, so I'm not buying a $300-400 system that I'm never going to touch. You know, I mean, it'd be. I
It's not
wish
like white people problems.
it is.
Yep.
It
That
truly
first world
is.
problems.
It truly is.
Okay, so Terrence Howard here is having a moment with himself.
I was getting ready to say, where are the white women at?
You get your hands up, my roadie.
Well, at least yesterday, they always can't bitch about the black guy dying first.
Yep, Don Cheadle made it a long way this movie.
Yeah, he has.
That movie the other night, too. That made me happy. Fucking Blazing Saddles. Ugh.
Yep.
He's got a goddamn fire poker and a walk.
Yeah, see, he's like discount Leonidas right now.
This is Crystal Lake.
Yeah, see, look at it. He's in like his fucking. He's in his phalanx mode right now.
He goes to kick Jason in the chest. Jason snaps his leg in half like a
You're
twig.
you're not Captain America, motherfucker. No matter what you think.
Well, Captain America's black now, so I mean, hey, he was progressive, man. This is 09, dude. He traveled back in time. He had all the stones.
Precursor to Captain America Phase 4.
This guy had all the stones, bro.
Or Phase 5, where the fuck is going to wind up?
No,
He
he
had all-
dropped his only weapon.
Nope.
He had.
God will, for this will one day guard your life.
He opens up. He's like,
Aw.
chitlins,
Nothing.
hog mogs, shit.
Damn it.
Pig's feet.
Chewy.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, you're dead, dog. Oh shit, you.
Oh shit, dude, where'd you come from?
That's it.
No,
This is
but
the end of
try to run
Cowboy
away.
Baldwin.
Damn.
And nobody in the history of the movies has jumped over anything to escape him like that.
Now, see, if this was Resurrection,
There
it
you
would
go.
be Busta Rhymes under the goalie mask talking
Yep.
shit.
He fucking stabs him.
You poked him.
He's like,
Use the poker to poke him.
Jason's like, you fucking asshole.
One thing I do like about this Jason, though, is he does not waste any time, and he gives zero fucks at all.
He's running like a motherfucker.
Right
Look
here.
Right
Right
there.
back.
Wow. He throws the axe 30 yards.
on the run.
Right.
It hits this dude right in the middle of the back.
He's practiced at that shit.
Right.
All I have to say is,
I thought,
Jason
did they hear him scream at least?
had freedom.
What if he had a trophy for that one, too?
Axe throwing.
Yeah.
That's like,
He was
isn't that a
running for
sport
freedom.
now?
And they don't hear him.
Wait,
it's probably
I might
an
be
Olympic
reading too
sport
much
down
into
in the
this.
South.
I might be reading too much into this, but you had a black man running for freedom away from a guy in a white mask.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh,
And that's
geez.
why I got the show banned.
Oh, man.
Were you Ryan Johnson or something with
This
your
has
team?
been the last episode of the Fan Cast ever.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He said, let freedom ring. Let freedom ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kanye Twitty.
God almighty. Oh, never mind. Okay,
You got
that one I
both
have
sides
to
of the
give.
axe.
It's a good kill. I'll probably give it the 8.
It's like a double kill. It's
I'm
like a
looking
2.
Yeah, I know you like the racist kills.
Because not for nothing, I did on it.
Oh, there he goes again. Somebody boot Pete. No,
Oh, I think I'm dying. I think I'm
Put him in
dying again.
timeout for like 30 seconds.
give me 5 seconds. My router will kick me off.
The phone's not working. Welcome to the horror movie.
Right? Like, welcome to every fucking horror movie.
Oh,
Next thing
Trent.
you know, you're gonna suppose you can find some keys and then just go get in the car and drive away.
Look, man,
Asshole.
my dad's got a gun, yo. It's my dad's.
It's my dad's gun.
It's my dad's, man.
Like, I was too young to own my own.
It's only my dad's.
Don't touch it, man. It's my dad's.
I got a gun, bro.
Sorry about that. Seems like
Bruh,
keep falling
bruh.
Look
in.
at that open window.
Bruh. I got a
Clearly
gun,
he's in the house.
bruh. I told
He's
you.
like, I gotta go get my White Claws, my penny loafers. and my
You can let
fucking-
him borrow them, Pete. You borrow yours, Pete.
my Axe body spray.
Right next to the croquet set. Oh, dirty feet.
Yep, there we go.
Oh shit.
Them don't look that. I mean, the bottoms are probably dirty as fuck right now, but I mean, she look like
Well,
she take
see,
care
this,
of your
this
toes.
is shot a little
I'm
bit
sure her
more
knees are dirty,
confident
too.
than Amir
Oh, yeah.
Shervan.
She's like, wind
How much you
is
want to
that
bet this
you?
girl knows she's gonna die?
Right now?
Yeah, like she realizes, holy
That's
shit.
the
I've
wrong
seen
question,
this movie.
LP. The correct question is, at this point in the movie, would you take sloppy seconds?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, nobody's used the butt, so never mind.
Like, hello.
He grabs her from behind.
He's like, it's just Casper, yo. It's just Casper, yo.
Like, it's me. It's just me. It's me.
He's got the crazy eyes,
Yeah, he got the crazy anime eyes.
Excited right now.
and he just put it in right there.
Yeah,
And he's getting ready to make penetration. Look at her; her toes are curling.
well, he penetrated her from behind, all right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
Jeez.
well, I guess I don't have to worry about her telling.
Hey,
killing us now.
she's a trophy wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be here.
Calm down.
Bartender.
Keep slaying up in here.
It's an 8 with that joke. It's an 8 with that joke.
And the kill?
The kill, I was gonna give it a 7 because not for nothing. I wasn't expecting that, but I was expecting like maybe a neck snap or something like that. But he got me good.
Yeah, see, part 6, he takes off a couple.
I guess you could say he nailed it.
I love that shit.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Richard Burton.
Bitch out to dry.
Who's
Deputy
guest?
Barney Fife, ladies and gentlemen.
This
He
guy.
said, I got complaints of noise.
Yeah.
Coming to save the day.
You kids in here smoking that marijuana?
Yeah, you smoking a wacky backy?
I was like, give me some of them doobies. I'm so I can show my friend Late.
Probably would be Lape's best friend or something like that.
Give me the weed and I won't bust your tailpipe. Or tail light.
Yeah, I don't think the bad guy's going to knock on the front door. I think he's going to come through it.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
That's
I
a 9.
forgot about that one. That
Like
was good.
shit.
Shishka cop.
That's a 9.
It's a shishka cop.
I was like, everyone died upstairs while they were downstairs.
No, now he's a cop kebab. You dumbass.
Like, yeah, I got a gun. What do you mean?
Lousy fucking shot, man.
Jesus
Dude, I'm
Christ,
better
dude.
than
This
that.
guy's a
God
fucking
damn.
idiot.
He's like, give me the gun. Well, forget my dad's gun. I ain't giving you my dad's gun.
Rich kid had everything given to him.
Well, that's one way to worry, not to worry about
Rubber
getting.
ducky, you're the one. You
Don't worry,
make
honey.
bath time really fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fun.
All right, let's play a game. Who's the next to die?
Well, I'd like to say it's fairly obvious, but I would guess with the OP white guy.
Yeah, he's going nuts without his white claw.
Jesus, come on, man.
Trust
The
fund
keys are-
kid? Yeah.
The keys are in the cop's pocket, bruh.
Why didn't he have him in his pocket like a normal person?
You scream like a girl.
Yeah. That scream, man.
Jason's like, where you going, bitch?
It's like the same scream.
He's like, let me see your dad's gun, man.
Fucking tarantula on his face in Home
Throats.
Alone.
Oh shit, he put Michael
Put a
B.
black guy in there?
No.
Oh, they didn't even notice it. He's probably, oh, they missed it. That was all waste.
Everybody come into the hot tub.
Wakanda
I'm not
forever.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Pete and Tap. They running out of black actors to name, so I'm kind of glad he died already.
All right.
Oh shit, you didn't even
Forrest
name.
Whitaker died.
I was gonna say Forrest Whitaker next.
Fucking Samuel L.
Samuel L. dead.
Oh man.
Let it for freedom, man, but he didn't let him. That white man did let him.
I can't
I
believe
love
they
that meme that says, "You ever hear something so stupid it gives you Forrest Whitaker eyes?"
Yep.
Damn it, that was another. Damn it, you guys. How could I forget that one?
It's my favorite.
Uh-oh.
No, don't hit me.
Well, get in. I ain't got all day.
Can I? He's
He's
like,
like, you're not going to believe the night I had.
Come on in. I got candy over here.
hey, he's like, let me guess, your name's Chad, right?
I was like, what's up, Chad? Like, my name's not Chad. It's Brian. Brian Late.
No, this guy reminds me of a discount Miles O'Keefe.
Oh, shit.
Short and sweet and to the point, but kind of weak for what I was hoping.
Wait for
Alas.
it. Wait for it.
Here, take this with you.
Hood ornament.
Well, I'm going to have a hell of a time explaining this when I get back into town.
Right?
Didn't you notice there was a dead fucking Chad in the back of your truck? Nope, thought it was a Kyle. Kept driving. There was no
I'll give it a 7.
there was no monster drywall around, so I was terrified. I thought it was gonna hit me. And which one is this? Oh, that was Willa.
Yeah, that was baby oil boobs from the beginning.
Yep.
The pig in a blanket, yeah.
Yeah, pig in a blanket. The hot pocket.
America olive oil.
America,
There you go.
America, not extra virgin olive oil.
Right.
Just not extra virgin, no.
Not even virgin.
No, not even.
No.
No, that not happening.
Just regular olive oil.
Willa was on the water skis.
That's. I didn't know if he moved the body, because Jason has a tendency to stay.
That's what we're gonna call her, Willow Water Skis.
Willow
I
water
thought of that earlier.
skis.
That's pretty good. Meanwhile, it's Silent Hill.
It's like, this flashlight's
No,
not
actually,
working.
this is more Resident Evil. Yeah.
This is like the jump scare territory.
No
of
problem, bro. Look for a typewriter. You can just save the shit and come back later.
Mm-hmm.
The bed. The
Like, I'm gonna
Jason
make
bed.
this-
The only
he's like, I'm
nice
gonna mess
thing in
this
this
dude's
whole
bed up.
house.
So I'm gonna mess up this guy's bed.
I like how his bed's the only clean thing in a house full of things that looks like bed bugs would actually run away from.
Yeah. Morning, neighbor. Shitter's full.
I'm pretty sure he wrecked that toilet.
God, can you imagine if Jason ate Mexican food?
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
My God, it smells like Old Spice in here.
Old Spice. Old
Jason,
Spice.
you're scaring away my customers.
Right. You're in the wrong movie.
LA, help me,
Not
Chris
Silence of the
Brown has me
Lambs.
locked up down here.
Did she say Ali Ali Oxenfree?
Right.
Yeah, asked me to go down that. Asked me to go down that tunnel like that without knowing what's down there. It's like asking me to stick my tongue
Look,
out.
this guy got in a K-bar.
It is not happening. Hey, why don't you just open this floorboard up in this creepy old house
It's
like
like
Adam
saying,
said?
my name's Poor Decision Making Rob Lowe, and I'm going to eat half a tuna sandwich I found on a bus on the way home.
Yes, yes. I miss those commercials.
Dude's got a wheelchair.
Hey, you know he doesn't discriminate. He'll kill anybody. He probably
He's
took
a
it from that.
collector. He's also a fucking hoarder.
He killed that guy in part.
I mean, think about it. Other than
3?
killing, he ain't got shit else to do out in the woods. He may as well collect all the junk, too.
No, it was part 2. He killed the handicapped guy and he rolled down the stairs in the wheelchair. Was that 2 or 4?
See, what they were alluding to is if this movie did well, they're going to eventually make this a TV series where he just kind of takes over Fred Sanford's junkyard and sells all the junk he collected from all the people he killed over the years. Jason and Son.
It's G ha ha ha. Right there. There's your fucking song.
Give me back my goalie mask, you big dummy.
I'm coming home, Elizabeth. Today's the day.
Lamont, is that you?
Lamont. I felt bad for Lamont, that poor kid.
It's like, I got to get you out of this abusive relationship.
Yeah, we need to talk about your boyfriend. He's got a bit of an attitude problem.
Right, he's kind of an asshole.
I was going to say, yeah. Just putting it mildly, he's kind of a dick.
I mean, he didn't kill anyone important to me, but he did kill all your friends and this girl's boyfriend.
Yeah. But, you know, he kind of
He
did her a
who
favor.
wields the hammer will be Thor.
He's not a whammon. He can't be Thor. You got to be a whammon to be Thor.
Come on,
Bitch, we got to get out of here. No shit, we got to get out of here. He missed. The fucker missed.
Well, of course, banging on the chain was probably not a novel idea at this point.
You always have to try 3 times.
Yep.
Knock 3 times
That's what she said.
on the chains if you want.
He's coming.
Yep.
You sure?
And bye-bye.
We lost Pete again.
Squeegee.
No, I'm
Damn
here.
it.
No.
I thought he timed it this time.
I can see.
People are fucking up.
Clearly now, the rain is gone.
He's like, oh, that's it.
The elephant was always facing due west.
Honey, I want to talk.
You can't quit me. You can't quit me.
You don't know what pain is.
He's like, I'll take counseling, baby. I swear I'll take counseling.
He says, get back here and love me.
You want the
Like, I'll
kids?
die without you.
So,
Yeah, just keep making noise, guys.
Come on, guys. Seriously, make some noise.
You guys, stop knocking shit around. This is
scream all you want. Your friends are all dead.
Yep, let the last. She's going last. Bye, honey.
Oh,
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why
And
you
you'll
bang the
make-
brunette in the first hour of the movie.
Yep.
Well,
damn, she didn't.
damn, she
Talk
didn't
about
last.
wasted
That's a shame.
opportunity.
The worst part is that she didn't show her tits or anything.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm. She's a
Yeah,
Disney kid. She can't.
This is probably the biggest curve in the film. She didn't screw anybody. She didn't take her clothes off, and she got killed any fucking way.
Yep. And now Jared, Supernatural here. He was like, I spent the whole movie with her and I didn't smash. This is
So
bullshit.
even Jason's breaking his own rules at this point.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he's super pissed. He goes, you made me break my
Because
own
his
fucking
sister
rule."
didn't do anything wrong either. I mean, she was
Nope.
going to, but she didn't actually do anything. Well, I was totally gonna bang that chick, but thanks a lot,
You know,
sis,
hey.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, way to go, sis.
You better
I had to
appreciate
love
me.
you.
You better have some friends.
A school bus?
Yeah, see how they just kind of come out of that tunnel and then just like any weird place in the fucking forest.
Uh-oh.
Like, oh.
Harry, we shouldn't have leaped here. Harry!
Like, hey, Sam, I'm your new brother-in-law.
Yeah, hey, look, man, you try to get in between me and your sister, I will fuck you up like I did your friends.
I will lay the fuck out.
He's like, they're not my
considering this
friends.
is the South, considering this is the South, he'd probably say, "Oh, your family."
I'm
Yeah.
assuming this is the South, since everybody in this movie that was like wasn't an enemy had a Southern accent. So yeah, it's South something or other. South Crystal Lake. Yeah.
He says, yeah, it's your family. I'm gonna ask your brother how that snatch is first. He's like, you're from down there.
Oh shit!
Well, look at where he lives, dude. You can't tell me they're not a bunch of cousin fuckers down there.
Well, I'm glad you went somewhere with my joke, so I'm glad.
Oh, dude, I have no problem. None of their family trees branch, and the family gene pools don't have filters. 2 points take down.
He's like, damn, bitch, how you gonna just why would you do that to me? I love you.
He's like, oh, you want me to treat you like Ray Rice treat Jin-ah? All right. He's like, let's get into an elevator, bitch. I'm a
Bitch, don't make me go Chris Brown on you.
Yeah, I love it. Jason just pops down his little mole hole. He's like, okay. It's like,
He's
I see how it
having
is. I see how it is.
his face shoved into the side of a bus.
So I thought he was beating the crap out of that guy. He didn't kill
He
him?
did. He
He's like,
shoved his face
wow.
through a fucking bus window. He should be like Swiss cheese by now.
you should be dead because those bus windows are like double
Because
pane.
plot.
Because
Yeah, the
plot.
movie's pretty good until the end, and then kind of not so good. But
Well, I mean,
enjoyed
this
most
isn't
of it.
Zombie Jason. I know Zombie Jason is supposed to be like super ridiculous.
No, yeah, this isn't Zombie
Yeah.
Jason. That we'd have to watch Jason X for that one.
Oh Jesus, he's more OP than Captain Marvel in that movie.
That movie's fucking hilarious, man.
It is. It
Great
true. I
time.
was
It really
when I
is.
watched that video
It's
earlier.
so like I like the Jason movies that are very self-aware.
Self-aware.
That's why I like X and I like Part 6 because that movie's definitely self-aware.
Oh yeah.
These should never be taken seriously.
Part 5 was good too, except it wasn't him that was the killer.
I didn't like it.
Really, I
No,
liked it.
I didn't like that. And I didn't like Jason Goes to Hell. I thought that was dumb.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan
It's
of
like, how are you
Jason.
going to call a movie Jason anything when there's hardly any Jason in it?
Yep.
Stupid.
Yeah, he jumped. Did you notice that Kane Hodder was one of the cops that got killed in the hallway in that?
Yup.
No. Like peekaboo. Time for a struggle snuggle.
Pikachu, I choose you. Get back in the Pokeball, bitch. Ugh.
This is what I think of your show.
Like Supernatural.
Fuck
14
Supernatural.
seasons? Are you fucking kidding me? My TV show only had 3 seasons, and I wasn't even fucking in it.
Yeah. Didn't they just show the hockey mask in the opening credits, I think?
No, I never did.
I thought they showed the mask in the credits.
Only
Okay.
only on the box.
All right.
Yeah, he was never even referenced in that fucking TV series.
Oh my god, seriously.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
well,
show.
what happened is that TV series was supposed to be called The 13th Hour, and then was it Nick Mancuso Jr.? Yeah, Mancuso Jr. deliberately called it Friday the 13th, the series, to compete with The Freddy Show and also War of the Worlds.
I love War of the Worlds. That is
Those
like,
were all on at the same time.
Yep.
I think that's when Tales from the Crypt was on. So
It's like, oh,
they did that on purpose, and it
What?
confused the shit out of everybody. And didn't necessarily
she said
save
my
the show.
name. You said my name.
Jason, I'm wet, baby.
He was like, why did you say that name?
he's like,
Why
oh,
did you
fuck
say that
that
name?
guy.
Say
He's
my
like,
name, bitch.
He's like, I'll come back and finish you later, pretty boy. He goes, I'm
Why
gonna
did
go
you say that?
Come for that ass later, boy.
He's like,
Martha?
I'm gonna go wear your sister's mouth out first.
He's like, I'm gonna destroy your mouth, bitch.
You got a real smart mouth. He goes, uh-oh. Bear trapped to the shoulder.
He moves pretty good for having his head shoved through the
Yeah.
bus of a window bus. Just saying. Yeah, this is bullshit right here.
Yeah.
Movie was fine up until about here. Actually, I kind of started to drop off after the whole bus incident. He hits him again.
Here's
That
my
guy has
change.
taken more beatings to the head than most goalies in the NHL.
Yep.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this would have snapped his neck by now.
Yeah.
And again, this is not zombie.
Yeah, he's not even
Jason.
zombie Jason in this one. This is supposed to be like the realistic reimagining of Jason.
It's the hills have eyes, Jason.
Yeah, it's not even as clever as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Jason.
No. Or the
Like,
Hellraiser,
welcome
Jason.
to my world, bitch.
And after that, he never trusted a hoe again.
Yep.
He's like,
He's like, these
That's
hoes
what
ain't
happens when
loyal.
you trust a hoe, Jason. I could have warned you that and saved you all the trouble. Just stab you right in the
And he
heart.
never loved again. He became MGTOW.
he gave her food and shelter, and this is how she repays him.
right, LFP?
You just snuck that shit in.
Terrible.
Oh, God.
Man only just wanted love. And he was okay.
You see a single teardrop going down.
Because, see, that's so obvious setup with the wood chipper. I'm like, they're going to do something with that wood chipper, or they would not have shown that in this movie whatsoever. It'd have been more clever if they hadn't.
And then the dad shows up. He's like, what the fuck happened to my chair?
Get out of my house. Jason
Fuck up
pops
my
up and
house.
kills the dad.
Like all these dead people.
Then comes
Damn
down
it, man.
steps naked. What the hell?
They
What are
killed
you
several
boys
women.
doing?
And they're both wearing like teddy bear costumes.
And
He
about
killed,
40 different black actors.
He killed Richard Roundtree, Rudy Ray Moore.
Brie Larson.
Oh, we're not
Steve
that.
Larson.
Now, see, his bed is finally not made.
He wouldn't even have kidnapped Brie Larson.
I know, right?
Can you imagine if they were okay? Just imagine they try to redo the series, right, one more time, and they cast her in this movie. That bitch would complain so much about her character getting killed off.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah, she'd have to be. She'd be like, I want to play a different character, but I want all Captain Marvel's powers in this movie. And Jason
I
can't
want to
touch
wear
it.
the goalie mask this
Yep.
time.
It's my turn to wear it because why can't Jason be a woman? Because his name's Jason, and he's a guy. So, well, Nyla Rose is a woman, and she was a man.
Shouldn't
Okay.
technically the booby girl still should be floating under the dock somewhere, or no?
Did he move the body though, or did he just
I'm,
let her?
I'm assuming it's the same dock.
Yeah, I didn't know
There's
if he
more
moved.
than
Fuck
one
me for
dock in the world.
continuity, right? Yeah.
There's a dock on one side and a dock on the other side.
Written and directed by Ryan Johnson.
Cap has the whole map of the fucking Crystal Lake.
Damn straight. I gotta write those battle maps somehow.
He's like, no, look, it's at latitude 45, longitude
69.
69. Yeah, we just go with that.
That's what she said.
That works.
Yeah, she loves talking about the latitudes and longitudes.
Alright,
No.
Didn't see that one
coming.
coming. Yeah, good movie, shitty ending.
Yep.
Ugh.
They had to go with the cheap jump scare at the end.
Yeah, the anaconda coming through was way better.
Yeah.
Michael Waxman.
Remember that?
Craig Pinks.
Hey, look, second assistant director was Clitoris Ellington. We got Clay,
Cleta?
Jenna, Daniel Panabaker.
Ben Feldman. They're related
I don't know
to
any
what's his
fucking
name?
people except for the guy from fucking Supernatural.
Jared Padalecki. Yeah, it's funny. The guy that played
Young Jason.
the guy that played the Chad of the movie. He's even got like a Chad type name.
I mean, at least he didn't do an Amir Shirvan and hire all the same bitches from the same strip club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trent was Travis Van Winkle. I'm Travis Van Winkle. I have a very expensive trust fund. My dad played. Fuck off. My dad owns a dealership.
It would have been funnier if it was Freddie who came out through that dock. He's like, "You forgot about me, bitch."
So yeah, Brian Lape, are you a fan of these movies at all, or like the originals, or any of those?
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you?
No, I thought they were stupid. It was like the only thing I cared about was when the boobs were on display. So, yeah,
Were you like me?
Pedro
Did you
one.
go with your friends and see a lot of these in the movie theaters?
No, I didn't see any of them.
I saw
No
like
friends.
almost all of them.
You need friends for that one.
Maybe my friends were just assholes. I don't know. I saw like almost all the Jason movies, all the Freddy movies in between the 80s and 90s, and I just never liked the Friday the 13th series because I thought they were. It's like every movie was the same movie every single time. And it's just
Well, how
like,
did you get into these? These were all rated R, weren't they?
I stuck.
I
in
went
when
to a
was
very
80.
small town where they would let any fucking buddy in the theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they needed the revenue.
We
They
were
did.
shit. We
The
were
first
in
one I ever
Detroit.
saw, I think, was Rambo, maybe Rambo First Blood Part 2, and then after that, they just let us into anything. So they didn't care.
Yeah,
Figure, well, they
Rambo.
let us in once, they'll let us in everything else, and yeah, they never
When
fucking
was
questioned.
the first Friday the 13th movie out?
1980.
I didn't see that one, and then I saw that one recently, and I thought, God, what a boring fucking movie! I can't believe a whole franchise spawns from that movie. I can't stand the first Friday the 13th.
Hey,
It's
that
dull.
was Sean Cunningham's vision.
I don't give a fuck. Sean Cunningham made a boring movie, is what he did. I mean, there's just so much better. Like, okay, the Friday the 13th series started to get better as time went on, but like I said, the ones that are my favorite, the ones that are like kind of goofy and self-aware. I don't think the series should ever really be taken seriously. You just can't, you know. And I think this one here probably would have done better, except people are kind of bored with the whole slasher genre. I think it's just kind of just been done to death.
Yeah, that's American Horror Story's doing that this season though. They're doing American
Are they
Horror Story.
really?
American Horror Story 1984. It takes place at a summer camp.
Oh,
It is
God.
no, dude. It looks good.
Boring.
It looks good. You
But
know
it's
what?
going to be the same rules. It's going to be the whoever fucks first is going to die. So
If
shit.
it can't that series, the worst season they had was Roanoke. If it's worse than Roanoke, I'll quit watching it. Because that's like the low bar for me is that season because they killed all the main characters and
That's
like
why I was so happy when Hellraiser came out because it was just like so above everything
Yes.
else that had fucking come out. Like
Oh my
those
God.
first two movies are brilliant, and then it just kind of the third one was fun, but then it just dropped way off a fucking cliff after that.
Well, then they
But,
started making them on Sci-Fi Channel and they just went to
oh
shit.
yeah, they were
Hellraiser.
real low budget and just
Hellraiser Bloodlines. Like there was one that took place.
Yeah.
What was part 3 that was in the casino?
Bloodlines was in space. I don't remember. Yeah,
What?
third one was in casino. Yeah,
There was always a
Bloodlines-
horror movie in space, huh?
They
Yep.
did a Hellraiser in space.
I did not. I've never. I haven't-
Nazis in
And then they
space.
also did Event Horizon,
That
which
actually happened.
basically is Hellraiser in space, but I don't see what fucking people see in that movie either. I'd argue all day and night about how dumb that movie is. But,
That
was fun.
That movie was boring.
yes,
haven't
it
seen that
was.
since
It was
the 90s.
very disappointing because it had some great trailers and it did not live up to any of them.
Yeah,
No
I
hype. Didn't live up to the hype.
Nope,
can't
it was
remember
all
if I
hype.
saw that in theaters or if I got it with like Netflix or something. But
I
that's,
rented
yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah, I was like, people were talking about it, so I saw it and I was like, this is. I mean, there were a couple of it was kind of freaky and scary in a couple parts, but a lot of it was so boring.
Was there a tree
it
that had
doesn't make
sex with
any
a woman?
cohesive sense because it's like they advertise it like being this really big cerebral, like, you know, psychological horror, and it's not. It's just schlocky, weird things happen, and then more weird fucking things happen. That kind of shit, you know.
It had Dr. Grant.
Yeah, and it had Dr. Grant and
No dinosaurs though.
And Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah.
Oh, and Pete.
I guess he thought he was in the Matrix, huh?
Fuck that movie. Hate it.
But he comes back. We'll wrap
What,
this
the
up.
Matrix?
No, Event Horizon.
Oh, okay.
But I learned to appreciate the Nightmare on Elm Street series later on because I realized that none of those movies like totally suck in my opinion. Whereas with this franchise here, Friday the 13th, there's more bad movies than good
I
ones.
kind of want to see that Dream Warriors one. I heard that one's
That one's
Part
good.
3, that one's
Yeah, it's
really
great.
good, dude. And it's got good boobs in it.
All
the
of them
nerds.
are really pretty good. They kind of keep getting better as they progress. So I have to
Which
give
was
them that. Like 5 was really bad, but
Yeah. Was that the Dream Child?
yeah, Dream
That
Child.
was that one was shit. I didn't like that one.
It was Dream Warriors. What's the name of that one?
Dream Warriors is
Dream Wars. Okay.
Dream Warriors. Warriors. Like the Golden State Warriors. That's that's part 3.
Yes, Dawkins does the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, that was what was cool about it too, because they had that Dream Warriors song. Oh,
Yeah.
I just listened to that the other day. Actually, it came across my playlist.
Because I last year I did, just to write articles for my website, I marathoned all the Halloween movies, all the Friday the 13th, and all the Nightmare on Elm Streets, and then I just decided that of all 3 of those, Nightmares were my favorite because most of those, at least all of those movies had something good about them. So
I liked Wes Craven's A New Nightmare.
that was great. That was a great
one-
fucking movie. It was really clever. Yeah.
Yes, that was smart. That was the thing with Wes Craven with those Nightmare on Elm Street. He was so, he was just smart. He was a brilliant man.
Now, I watched Freddy vs. Jason for the first time just a couple nights ago, just before this show, and I was genuinely surprised that it was as good as it was. I enjoyed it. It was pretty.
Did you see when what's her name from Destiny's Child was in there? Kelly Rowland. That's my boo thing for like years, man. Oh, I was
one of my things about these movies is if I hate all of the people that we're supposed to be concerned about, then I'm and I'm rooting for the killer. Then you take me out of it. I'm not scared anymore. At that point, I'm just like that's the way I was with the entirety of Blair Witch Project. I'm like, will you just fucking hurry up and kill all these people?
Yep.
I hate the people in this movie.
They were annoying. They were annoying.
They were terrible annoying. That's why I fucking hate that movie. It's like it was sold as supposing to be real, and the it broke like right at the beginning for me. Like it just the immersion completely broke. I'm like, there's no fucking way this could even be considered to be real. And some people thought otherwise. Like my roommate at the time, I had to fucking convince that this was a fake movie. No man, this really happened. I'm like, come on, come the fuck on.
Like, come on, man, you can see the boom mic over there in the left corner.
God. People were too fucking stupid in that movie to even. I don't even know how they got out of bed in the morning without hurting themselves.
Right, without catching AIDS by the time they got to work.
Yeah. So just fucking. It's I at least have to care about some. I don't have to like everybody in the fucking movie, but I have to care about somebody.
At least you want them to live. They're regular,
you have to root for somebody in these fucking things, or there's no point.
Yeah, I was rooting for the humans in the Avatar movie.
Me too.
Like the people in Freddy vs. Jason were generally all right. I mean, there's a couple of goofballs in there, but I mean, most of them seem like all right people, So.
Yeah, I was rooting for the humans in Avatar. I thought that movie was fucking retarded.
This one here that we just watched, I enjoyed it up until, like I said, the bus scene when they started showing his face into the bus and then they throw him in the wood chipper. I'm like, well, that was dumb, But I mean, these things never end well, so whatever.
Poor guy.
You know what I like about
Poor Jason.
Yep.
the kills?
All right. Well, we've been at it over 2 hours.
Yep.
And I got to get closing.
Let's go ahead and kill this.
All right. As I said in the beginning, although I guess I could have changed it from. If I know we were doing the watch party, I would pick something from the movie, but we'll do it some other time. So Nana Nina No or whatever her name is from.
Well, at least he said the first name right.
Yeah.
What?
Mahershala?
Jin-ah.
Mahershala.
It's Mahershi's.
Korean singer. So Ellen P, since you were late, you get to go last. So please say good night before you drop off for the 6th time.
Good night, Fan Caste. I am Etep, of the Place to Be Reviews. You can check me out over at Etep Wakuian's Place to Be Reviews. Check us on Facebook. I'm going to UFO Con tomorrow here. So I'll be taking some pictures and shooting some video for the channel tomorrow over at the UFO Con all day. And yeah, let me toss it back to channel dad Brian Lay. Cock muffin.
All right, Pete, Adam.
Yeah, if you guys stick to my channel this weekend, we're going to be doing a Siskel and Ebert type where we just talk about one movie. It's going to be me and my editor-in-chief, the Don Dionisio. He was on the Miami Connection watch party, so it'll just be me and him talking this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday. Just watch, and we'll go live as soon as he's available. So that's going to be a new show that I'm debuting.
All right. Sounds interesting.
Yes.
Tap.
Canada sucks.
I agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, LMP, close us out. I'll hit end broadcast, and then everybody can be inappropriate for the few seconds it takes to actually end.
Okay, fine. So this is Liquid Metal Barker, letting you people know you can only help control the repopulation. Please have your feminist spayed or neutered.
Feminism is the best cure for virginity. All right.
It's called a 45.
Good night, everybody. See you next week. Bye.
Tim Miller sucks.
Chi-Chis.
Nice to see you.
Dragon Ball Super